I'm Luke.
I'm Zach.
And today we're finally back on YouTube. It's been a while and we are back, and we got some figures right over here. It's not only Mattel, it's Mattel, Jax, and there's some like weird figures that like customs that found and stuff. And we got that, we got Raw, SmackDown, we got Legends, people that aren't with the company anymore, old school, like, yeah, people. And then we got people who are like on the whole wild card thing, and then we got like who are on both rosters. And by the way, we looked at WWE.com and stuff to check out the whole roster and who's on what roster and stuff, and we got that all figured out. And we got bins ready to put them in. And we got NXT, 205 Live, and we got people that like general managers, commentators, and stuff like that. So let's start off with the tough talkers. First tough talker we got is Kevin Owens.
I know how to finish a fight.
And they're gonna go probably, well, there's this bin for like NXT and all them. They would probably go back in the tough talkers ring.
Next up is Stone Cold.
We got Stone Cold. Next we've got the Beast Incarnate,
This is the worst one.
Brock Lesnar. Doesn't even sound like him.
I know. And by what?
Yeah, right. They talk to each other, so like maybe in a little bit we'll do that. Go ahead. We gotta get all of them up, guys. Go ahead.
Seth Rollins.
You are making a big mistake. The champ is here.
And John Cena. The Rock. Is that a battery? It's gotta put more batteries in that one.
The Undertaker.
Claim your soul.
You heard it here first, folks. He's gonna clean your soul. Next, we got Roman Reigns.
You good? Let's go.
You ready? You good? I mean, the head skins aren't that bad on these figures, but.
Mine is a very dangerous place to be.
And we got John Moxley / Dean Ambrose. Next, we're gonna go on to the wild card. Huh? Oh yeah, we gotta make him fight. Hold up.
I'll get you.
Alright, we'll get Brock Lesnar on her, so we're gonna go.
Conquer, repeat. You cannot defeat the Roman Empire. Roman Reigns. I don't care.
I don't care, nice.
Seth Rollins. And Dean Ambrose.
I will not stop. Just back out for your own good. Seth Rollins, I may look crazy.
And that's it for the tough talkers. Next, let me just grab the NXT, the 205 Live, and the wild card people. But before we do that, I'm gonna bring over the weird figures that
yeah.
I think are weird.
I'll do it. I'll do
My brother will get them.
these ones right here.
Yeah, and I'm in my pajamas, guys, by the way. Comfortable. Alright, we're gonna do the weird figures first, then 205 Live, then NXT, and then we're gonna go to the these figures, the wild card. Go get the commentators too while I'm doing this. Hold up, guys. This might take us a little bit. Okay. I'm stuck on some things. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, so let's look at the commentators and stuff real quick for me.
Yeah.
First, we got this Mankind. I don't know when I got this, but Mr. Socko is like broken off. Next, we got this weird failed custom. I don't know what I was trying to do here, but oh yeah, never mind. Anyway, I got this like Grand Mysterio. It's like an elite, but like no, it doesn't have the elite articulation. It's weird. It's like a like Grand Mysterio doing this. Yeah. Anyway, and it's like I call him Dean Mysterio or Rey Ambrose. No, Dean Mysterio right here. Next, we got these like minifigures. Kevin Owens, I think. What he does is that all? I mean, what we do is like, yeah, you could throw someone. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Roman Reigns has got the cock with the Superman punch on him.
Yeah, Superman, stop.
This articulation is stupid.
We got, I think this is Slam City Punk.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird though.
This
Either
is
way.
articulation. It's so stupid. He's supposed to be doing F5, but all he does is power him down. He picks him up and he just throws him down.
Yeah. Weird. Next we got the. What are these figures?
Those are like old.
They have like a wind up thing in the back. It's kind of weird. I got two of these, Randy Orton and Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton.
There's John Cena that does the attitude adjustment. Turn his hips back and just.
We have so many
down.
of these figures. I don't know when we got them. Next we got this like Curtis Axel. It looks like a World Life John Cena, but it's like a Curtis Axel on a John Cena head on a Curtis Axel body. I think I did a Kevin Owens custom. I think that's what this was, and I just technically fodder pieces.
The two minifigures that like are stupid.
I think I got these at the dollar store the one time, and they had Punk and Rock, and I just got both. Next we got another Slam City Brock Lesnar, looking weird.
Hey, what are you gonna call
It's
it?
like a Lego Shield version of Roman Reigns.
Okay, this is like a custom that really failed.
I think I made a custom Kurt Hawkins, and I switched it with Christian, and it's just fodder basically with no hand. But yeah, next we are on
The Generals.
205 Live. We're gonna do a 205 Live. We have the cruiserweight title with us right here, set it right there. First cruiserweight we have.
We only have 3 of them.
We'll do the basic first. We got Akira. We only have 3, but Akira Tozawa. Looking to build up the collection of them. All right, they're gonna go in this bin right here.
Jack Gallagher.
This is Gentleman Jack Gallagher. We don't have. They didn't make a. I don't think they made an updated version of him yet, unless they did in basic form, which we didn't get. And the last one is Brian Kendrick.
Now we got the Surgeon, like Generals.
No, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna go NXT next. NXT, and we got all the titles here. Not all the titles. It's NXT and NXT UK. We do not have we did not get that Bobby Roode yet, or with the new updated NXT title. Sorry, I cannot talk today. And the Andrade doesn't come out for like another month or 2 or 3. But we have the NXT Championship right there, followed up by the United Kingdom title. Like I said, NXT UK and NXT combined, obviously. And then the other 2 is the NXT Tag Team titles right there. And the first person in NXT that we're gonna get basically like the Jacks out of the way. These are Ring of Honor figures. Undisputed Era. We have Adam Cole, Bebe, Bobby Fish. Sorry, I couldn't tell. And Kyle O'Reilly. Basically, all of them.
So there's this Elite Tommaso Ciampa, but in
Hall
the
of
bin,
Champions.
in the bin of doing it, like his knee pad
Got like broke
ripped.
up. He's like very loose in that joint, so we just use the one we use is this one right here. And the only reason you wonder why we have this, I think he's hurt right now, so we have like this on him.
He's not gonna be able to we're not gonna play with him.
And we put the figures we play with are like on the main rosters, like how you know what we get to, but yeah, he's hurt. That's why we have that on him.
We got Gianni Gargano. This is like we're waiting for the Elite to come.
Yeah, we're right, like you said, we're waiting for the Elite 70 Johnny Gargano and the Elite 69, I think it was.
So
Tommaso
I
Ciampa
want to get the basic of this guy out of the way.
for his birthday, and stay tuned for the reviews of all those figures if we do get them.
And also stay tuned for the 2K.
Oh my gosh.
Also stay tuned for the 2K19 video we're probably gonna do today.
Oh yeah, no, probably not today. But we'll tell you all about that. Next we got Tyler Breeze. We got this basic version. I'm taking the camera. We got this basic version of Tyler Breeze.
The Elite, the entire.
The TNF, the Now Forever Tyler Breeze.
And the Fashion Police Tyler Breeze.
And the one we will probably be using will be this one because, he's not with Fashion Police anymore. So
Maybe the basic for a little bit.
Maybe. And next, NXT, we have, this is the only UK figure unless we get Pete Dunne soon, which is Tyler Bate. The only figure I think that came with the UK title so far. Hopefully they make like a Trust Heaven and Walter figure. But we didn't see him at Comic-Con, which is kind of upsetting.
We got the Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly.
The Mattel figures. And then we got his shirt is over there, like over there. But so for these are the ones we're gonna be using, obviously, on this period era. And next we've got, we'll do wild card next. And there's a lot of Triple H's. Because we looked them up on WWE.com. We're going to put them in the commentators and stuff, but he kind of wrestles still. But yeah, we got Triple H 1. Another Triple H. I'm just going to get all the Triple H's out of the way. Triple H. Triple H. And you basically get the point. Another Triple H. I don't know. I think I did a head swap. I don't know why that head sits so high. This Triple H right here. This one. This Triple H. We're gonna be using this Triple H to like what we use for right there. That's Triple H we'll be using to play with. And here's this Triple H.
I'm not gonna use.
And there's this Triple H.
There's no knee pads.
And I think this is the last two Triple H.
Corporates, like they were in the suits and ties.
And we're probably gonna be using this Triple H to the Triple H to like, I don't know how to explain it. Like the Triple H that like comment like is the manager and crap. I cannot talk right now. CEO, thank you. CEO, and all these figures can go to the side right here. All these Triple H's. Next we have Carmella. She's mainly on SmackDown, but she's wild card because this man runs. She runs with this man. Our Trizzles are these all our truthers. We're gonna be using, this is the one we're gonna use. I tried to customize this a while back for some reason. I don't know if you could tell, but I wrote like truth right there and I started on the back, but never finished it, and I never will. But it's kind of sucks. But these guys will be in the main roster bin on Smack. They were going the SmackDown roster, but we just decided to put them for wild card. But yeah. And the final two wild cards.
Shane McMahon. We're probably gonna use this one.
We're gonna use this one. This Shane McMahon could go still in here. These will go in the current roster bin, but we just wanted to put them in the wild card bin because that's basically what they are. Because they run around all the time together. But she normally fights on SmackDown though, and he fights on SmackDown, but goes to Raw half the time too.
Okay, so we got the
commentators.
The
This will be a long video, just so you guys know.
We're already 12 minutes and 12 and a half. So we got Matt Bloom helping up with the NXT, like
the trainer.
The trainer. He helps NXT.
This is 10th side, but this is Matt Bloom.
They're all the same, but we're gonna probably use a knee padding.
We're just gonna put these in because we're not really gonna use these figures really. So these we can just go. We're just gonna pick one.
We got Paul Heyman. Raw GM. We don't know. We're probably gonna use this one.
This one's from ECW.
That one we're gonna use.
We could probably just put him over here because for Brock Lesnar, obviously.
Okay, speaking of the 24/7 belt, we're gonna use this guy to follow around, probably be like the ref in the ring.
Yeah.
The ref in the ring. I think this is the Paul Heyman.
Here's another Paul Heyman. Oh, sorry, another Paul Heyman figure, guys, right here.
So Vince McMahon, the leader of the board.
We're gonna be using all these figures, but yours is gonna be.
Oh, here's a fighting attire. If you want to fight.
Fighting attire, which we probably would never use unless he actually is on a fighting attire. Next, we have JBL and his regular commentating attire and his fighting attire.
Stephanie in her regular attire.
We actually have a lot. We have a few of these. We only have 3 here, man.
And that's another fighting attire, probably.
So we're probably gonna be using this one because this one's like more fit for like business and stuff. So we're gonna be using that.
Now I think these are all commentators, or no.
We're just get this one out of the way. Yeah, we got the general manager of NXT, William Regal.
Then we got Corey Graves, who's on Raw and SmackDown.
No, he's on Raw only. Only on Raw. Michael Cole's on SmackDown.
Both?
No, because I think Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, and Renee Young. That's basically who it is on Raw. And Aiden English, who commentates, I'm pretty sure, on 205 Live.
Renee Young now commentates on Raw.
She used to be like a person backstage to get like interviews with, but now she's actually, I would say, on the main roster as a commentator.
Michael Cole with no foot.
Yeah, we can just set him down though. I think this is the Build-A-Figure, and his foot's somewhere in one of the accessory bins, but we gotta go through that like one of these days. and find his foot and put him in
And
his
Beth
hand.
Phoenix, and she.
And she commented, I think, on Extreme Rules, I believe,
Yes.
sometimes. But we're just gonna keep her as a announcer. So that is all those figures right there, and we'll get back to you guys when we get to. We'll go Legends. We're gonna move the camera over there, so we're gonna do Legends. So get to you then. All right, guys, we are back. Like I said, this video is gonna be long, so stay tuned. We got I don't know what this is, like the unboxing. Anyway, we're on to we're on to the Legends. So let's get Legends and people. Let's get started off with this man right here, Damien Sandow. Hold on, I gotta get this bin ready to put them all in the bin.
Bruno Sammartino.
I got the bin. I got the
Bruno
bin. And
Sammartino. We got Christian.
yeah, Christian. We got Emma. John Moxley right here.
Who is part of AEW.
Yeah.
This would be
Oh,
like
yeah.
AEW.
We gotta get an AEW. We're probably gonna get like a separate AEW bin or put them in the NXT bin and stuff. So yeah, we got who's that? Smash, I believe.
The John Cena,
Yeah.
2013.
Dude Love right here, and this is John Cena.
Warning, there will be a lot of John Cenas in the process.
Another John Cena. Another John Cena. I think that's a Scooby Doo. And another John Cena. Just quit trying to get the John Cenas. Quit trying to get the John Cenas. They're probably gonna get bored of seeing all these John Cenas. Just quit holding on to the thing.
Another John Moxley. We gotta find another separate bin for him.
Yeah, John Moxley.
Bobby the Brain Heenan. He could be like an.
We're probably gonna have a separate bin also for like the figures we don't use really. The Macho Man.
Bobby Heenan.
Yeah, Heenan right here.
Here's.
Another Macho Man.
Hornswoggle.
You can't even see him from back here. Yeah, but we got this Hornswoggle. I don't even know. I don't know if he's on AEW, but I don't think so.
Another John Cena.
Cena. We have Cena in the Legends bin because he's not really. Because we looked him up on Raw and SmackDown and he wasn't there.
Well, same as the Undertaker, but we probably will still use him.
Brie Bella. I don't think she's on a roster.
So we'll probably like keep the Undertaker, like not in the Legend.
We probably will. We got Macho Man again.
Road Dogg, Jesse James.
He was at Raw Reunion. So was Cena, and yeah. Anyway, we got Alberto Del Rio.
Diesel.
Yeah, Kevin Nash basically. I was thinking about putting them in like the commentators, but I don't think they're in the unless they work backstage.
They are in the company.
Alright.
They work backstage.
They work backstage. So Joey Mercury, I want to put them in this bin right there.
This is Edge.
Edge. Yeah, I got this Edge Jax figure. I tried to cut the back of his hair off. I wish he was at the Raw Reunion.
Christian was at the Raw Reunion.
She was at the Raw Reunion too. Caitlyn.
Macho Man
Another
again.
Macho Man. We got this first ever. We got Jericho. First Jericho so far. Put him in the AEW pile.
Alicia Fox.
Yeah, we could put her as a legend because she was like when Stone Cold called out all the legends, she was in there, and she doesn't fight anymore. Same with this man right here. I think he's a mayor, but we just put him in this
Mayor of
bin.
Tennessee.
I don't think he's gonna fight anymore, really.
Well,
and if he does, then we'll just get him out.
I'm sad that he was at the Raw Reunion. The Rock.
Or this is. This should have been in the weird figure pile, but oh well. We got the Undertaker right here.
Alberto Del Rio. Need the knee pads started up.
Next we got the
This
Carlito.
happens to like basically all of our figures. Like all the ponytails come off.
RVD. He was there, so he wasn't confirmed to be there, but
He was there.
surprising. Another Cena right here. Oh, another John Cena.
That was injured on purpose. It was grab John Cena. Scotty Too Hottie.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't there at Raw Reunion.
Alberto Del Rio.
Snake. Was he there?
No, I think Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake's working with AEW, so
Really?
yeah, we're gonna put him in the. We might as well put him in the AEW pile, right? Or
We got
we'll just put him in the AEW pile.
the Giant. This not the Big Show.
I mean, it is the Big Show, but we just consider it as a giant. She was at the Raw Reunion. We got Kelly, 24/7 Miss 24/7 champion.
the first women 24/7 champion.
Is it the Hawk, I believe, right?
Yeah, Hawk. John Cena. Again.
This whole bin's gonna be fit. He was there drinking a water instead of a beer. Mark Henry. John Moxley again. We got Andre the Giant.
Was Bret Hart, I think, was there.
No, he He was at AEW. He's the one. He presented the first ever world champion. I don't know if I should
He's
put him with
perfect.
AEW, but I'm just gonna put him back in the Legends. We got Bushwhacker.
Again, The Rock.
Another Rock figure right here.
Who's gonna grab? I'm not trying
Yokozuna.
British Bulldog.
British Bulldog.
I'm going random.
Another John Moxley.
Oh my gosh.
Teddy DiBiase.
3-man band Hornswoggle, and then watch. 3, 2.
His hair comes off. That's when he lost all his hair to, I think, Mr. El Torito.
This is sad.
Yeah, his RD's foot came off trying to do. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was trying to
He
take
was
the
doing a
knee
custom.
pad. I think the knee pads was going to try to make them shorter, and that ended up happening. But
The Rock and the referee attire, I used that for a couple weeks.
Adam Rose. We got, here's Animal right here. Another Alberto Del Rio.
You guys are gonna be in shock when you see John Cena again.
And another.
Another John
Wait,
Cena.
let's see. There he is. Another John Moxley. I want what I want AEW to do when they start doing their like weekly show starting October 2nd. I want them to make figures so we can start collecting them and add them to our AEW collection. Razor Ramon.
Hawk.
He's also there. Razor Ramon. Damien Sandow again. Eddie Guerrero.
Long live.
Oh my god, we just pulled 2 Eddie Guerreros out at the same time, not planned. Oh, Dustin Rhodes, another AEW member.
Yeah, I'm going to probably put him in AEW. You got Ricky Steamboat.
Hey, I think he's teaming up with Cody Rhodes to fight. I don't know who, but he's fighting with
Kenny
teaming up
Omega.
with
Kenny Omega at,
All Out or
Yeah.
something. Dean Ambrose. We're gonna be watching All Out too, by the way.
maybe.
Ricky Steamboat. I meant to say John Moxley, not Dean Ambrose. Oh, another one, another AEW, Cody Rhodes.
Isaac Yankum.
And Yankum / Kane. We got Darren Young.
I got another Dustin Rose, but it's not red. I kind of want to make a custom red attire of him. This is my Adrian Never because there's no mark on the back.
Pac. I think, I don't know if he's signing with AEW, but for now, I'm just going to put him in that bin until he does sign. Then we're going to have to dig him all out, but oh well. Boyd Bear. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to keep him in AEW pile, just in case if he signs, then...
He is.
We got Justin Gabriel here. Alright, well, this video might have to cut short. We might have to resume it when we come home. But we got have to go lift. But we got another John Moxley.
I'm doing the
We're gonna do 3 more. We're gonna do 5 more figures, and then I gotta get dressed. Then maybe we'll continue. Then I'll continue when I get home. So number 1, Undertaker.
Number 2.
Undertaker.
Number 3. Corbin Kane.
Corbin Kane. And number 4, Eva Marie. And what did you do? 1 more 2. Number 5 is this Kurt Angle, who's also at the Raw reunion.
And number 6, Chris Jericho.
Jericho, right there. AEW.
Okay,
And I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get dressed. Then I'll see you guys when I'm done getting dressed. And then hopefully we can continue this when I get home. And hopefully my mom doesn't put him in the bin. We'll see you guys then. Alright, guys. So we're back. I forgot a commentator. David Otunga. I don't know if I did forget him, but we are back. Let's do it.
We're back with first figure back is Christian.
Also at the Raw reunion, Brodus Clay. We're gonna try to run through these quick. So we got Layla.
We got Lita.
And we got The Rock. We got another Dustin Rhodes.
We got another Rock.
Another Rock, guys. Another Hornswoggle.
Another Damien Sandow.
We got some divas back in their day. I think this is Rosa Mendes and that's Summer Rae.
Sting.
Yes, 2 Service Stings, basic. Jax and Mattel.
CM Punk debut attire.
I don't know if he's going to AEW, but we're just gonna put him in there for now. See, you guys were like, "Oh my God, look at this! He's part of the SmackDown or whatever roster he's on." But no, this is not Primo or Epico. This is Fernando or whatever his name was, or Diego. So technically, that gimmick's gone. So
The
Goldberg
and Goldust.
Dustin Rhodes. I'm just gonna call him by their AEW name. Dustin Rhodes.
Okay.
Ultimate Warrior. If he didn't pass away in 2014, then he probably would have been there. RIP though to Ultimate Warrior, one of the best. He was at the Raw reunion though. Ted DiBiase.
He bought
20%.
He bought the million. 20%.
John Cena and another John Moxley. Don't put that in there. Get that.
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Brodus Clay,
2.
Mason Ryan, Stone Cold, and Mason Ryan with Mr. Perfect kick pads.
Virgil.
Yeah, Virgil Man's bodyguard. Another Fernando / Diego.
Bret Hart.
Another Hornswoggle. This is old Hornswoggle. I like this Hornswoggle.
This
Another
This
Moxley.
is a fail. My brother.
Oh yeah, I made a Elite Custom Chris I don't even know if he's in here in this pile, but Chris Masters. I'm trying to make an Elite of him, and it turned out to be a fail. That should have been that figure. Oh, not that figure. This figure is a what the heck is that? Is this figure? Eddie Guerrero, Jake the Snake, and another Hornswoggle. Sorry, man.
Another John Cena.
And we got 2 more John Cenas.
It's a coincidence.
The Rock versus Del Rio. Oh, never mind, not my favorite. We got Chris Jericho and The Undertaker.
We got Hunico. Or if we were streaming videos about the wrestlers, you would know him as
2 Hunicos right there.
PLC Car.
Another Cody Rhodes.
The Shark. Unbox him.
Sure. Next, we got this amazing fix-up custom CM Punk. Different knee pads. I won't say I added the elbow pad. I think that's already there. This is Elite 16, but I just fixed them up. And this amazing head scan battle pack with Miss McMahon. I love this figure. I hate putting it in spin because I love it. Paul Bearer, RP to him. We got a new AEW member, Nick Jackson. He's no longer with the WWE. We're gonna put him as commentator, but I don't. Is he with AEW?
No.
No, he was at the show. Wait, I feel like I should put him as a comment. He's not a commentator though anymore. That's right. Never mind. Scott Hall.
Woo!
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Obviously, he was there. Caitlyn and the Undertaker.
Hulk Hogan.
Undertaker, right there, guys.
Would never miss a Raw or something special.
King Booker T was there also, guys. Brie Bella, that's how you tell by her booty.
He was not there.
Yoshitatsu. I haven't heard from Yoshitatsu in so long.
I think he's in Japan now. Well, under the name Yoshitatsu.
John Cena.
Kamala.
This is another Kamala, sorry. Another what the heck figure. This is my Shinsuke custom. I used Justin Gibberhead. This is another what the heck figure. Kane and Tugboat. John Cena.
We should make
Swagger.
We should make an only John Cena figure video. We review all of our John Cenas.
We might do that. If you guys want to see it, comment that. Put it in the comments below. Scott Hall. Another Eva.
This thing is stuck in his arm.
Oh shoot. Man, it's like stuck on the. Oh god, it's like stuck on the joint.
No man, we might have to.
Oh, here we go. I got it.
Yeah,
we got the Giant, or what's his name? Andre. His head pops off.
Comes the mask.
Nikki.
Yeah, Nikki over there.
Here we got another member of AEW, Sean Spears.
Maybe you.
Mary the Peyton Royce. Blue Tista.
Yes, we can do that.
Another Dustin Rhodes here and a Ken Shamrock.
We got an AJ Lee. She's not doing anything. She's married to CM Punk.
I believe. Swagger. I don't know why he has a white wrist tape or a white jacket. And then we got The Rock.
Trent Beretta, I think.
David Hart Smith.
Rumors say he's gonna sign with. I think he's on TNA right now. But I think rumors say he's gonna.
You always say everything about. Oh, rumor says. I'm surprised. I don't know if he. I hope he signs with AEW, but John Morrison.
He's under the name Johnny Impact.
Another John Moxley.
Undertaker.
Undertaker. Nikki Bella, Ricky Steamboat.
Another Undertaker.
Roddy Piper and Alex Riley. Don't know what he's doing, but another Undertaker.
I'm just grabbing figures as I say.
Here we got another Pac, whatever. Put him in the AEW pile just in case if he does sign, so I don't have to go through the whole bin looking for Neville figures. Darren Young with a Nexus. Hold on. John Cena. Sorry, yeah. Enzo, Shawn Michaels, and Kane. And she was at the Raw reunion.
You could. So here's the long story short.
Nikki.
We were
Kane.
checking the mail for the new Neville, like the only Neville figures.
Undertaker and Cena.
And then.
We Nintendo stuff stores.
Yeah, and then he has like a
Pac.
black mark on it.
That's alright. I'm gonna put him in the AEW pile just in case I go said if he signs. Mark Henry once again was there. Then Kali at Raw Union.
This is the ugliest Stone Cold ever.
Came with the Milkamania.
Don't like it.
He was obviously there. Why wouldn't he be? I'm just gonna put him back in here. The commentator / Jamie Noble, who works backstage apparently, and Tully Blanchard. I did not know he worked backstage.
Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes. If he was still alive, I feel like he would be with his sons right now in AEW.
Okay, so and then here's another. What the heck is this figure?
Yeah, Cena. But we should put him back in there. Andre. I see backwards. Andre and Taker. Sadly, Taker wasn't there. Neither was The Rock. I think we already established that though early on in the video. Big John Studd.
Brodus Clay.
Brodus.
I think he was TNA, to be honest.
He was. I think it's like Titus or something.
Titus in prison.
No, I don't think it's Titus. But anyway, Razor Ramon and Ezekiel Jackson.
I think this is Brie Bella. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Brie Bella says on the back of her trunks. Alberto Del Rio, Batista. Like I said, this is not only Mattel. These are Jax also.
We got
Ultimate Warrior.
Ryback.
With one foot. I don't know what I was doing there. We got John Morrison. I hope he signs with AEW. Big Cass. I kind of hope he signs with AEW too.
John Cena.
Another John Cena. Ultimate Warrior.
Like some of these superstars are like
MVP.
Some of these superstars are working with Wrestling Under the Stars.
Picks up Bautista with the Wrestling Elite. I want to say 30 head maybe. Edge. Elite.
Akeem. Like some of these superstars would.
Don't even get me started. Mr. Ellsworth himself.
You got Andre the Giant.
Like
some of these,
Michael Tarver.
Some of these superstars are with Wrestling Under the Stars right now.
Trent Beretta, Brutus. Wait.
That's Adam Rose.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's Adam Rose.
Adam Rose. Tyson Kidd with no knee pads. Another John freaking Moxley.
I think this is Justin Gabriel when he was with the Nexus.
Yeah, Gabriel. I want him to sign with AEW too. Punk.
I got
Cena.
We got another Cena.
What I'm saying right now, when AEW starts a weekly show, WWE is gonna be in some trouble.
Yeah.
Lost what there is.
There's John Cena that came with a disc and like a.
Oh yeah, dog tags, like that one pack. CM Punk figure. Hopefully he signs with AEW. JYD. I feel like he'll sign when they start their weekly show in October. Rosie.
We got
Bruce Beefcake here.
John Cena might on the AEW. Look,
I doubt it. Nah, he's not joining. That's John Cena. He's not joining the AEW. Kane. Another Jake. I hope we didn't throw any more Jakes in there because I wasn't really paying attention. But Jake the Snake. I think he's working with AEW. That's why he wasn't at Raw Reunion, I heard. Marky.
We got Kevin Nash. He was at the Raw Reunion.
Yeah. Kane and Jimmy and the Neidhart here. Let me go get the
Adam Rose and the Bunny.
Yeah, you don't even know how many figures we have. Oh my god, another Otunga. I don't know why he's in that pile, but commentator.
Oh, I put him in there. I was like, I think he's like, okay. We got a Faruqi. Also known as Ron Simmons.
Oh, he was also, Ron Simmons was also there. Done! Next, we got some figures here. So we got Undertaker, Mankind, who was there, who got attacked by The Fiend, Mandible Claw of his own, King Kong Bundy, and a fix-up Sting. And, Billy Gunn, he wasn't there, because of I hope I didn't put any AEW any Billy Gunns in there, but Billy Gunn, AEW. Brian Pillman. And guys, we gotta leave. I gotta go work out, and I'll see you guys when I come back. Hopefully this is all there. See you guys. We are back. I just got back from working out, and we are in a different location because my parents watching TV outside. We didn't want the background noise to show up. And sorry if Zach's up there. He's gonna be handing me the figures. And sorry about the lighting if it's not that good. But let's get right back into this. Sorry if you hear any background noise over there too. We got the bin of figures right here. We got the AEW bin up there. And there's still more. I think there's more AEW figures in this collection. Anyway, we're starting off with The Undertaker. Another John Cena here. Basic. Another Undertaker. Ringmaster Steve Austin. a WrestleMania 29 CM Punk. I'm pretty sure this is Axe, I believe, right there. This fan's in the way. Alright, we're good. Here we got another Elite Edge, I believe. That was, we found that, or we saw that. Reviewed it earlier, not reviewed it, but next figure we got is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
Not used.
Orndorff.
Never not used yet.
Yeah, we bought him in South Carolina at a GameStop, and then still never used him yet.
Because you're so busy with YouTube right now.
We got I think it's Hall of Fame Jimmy Hart. Was that Raw Reunion? Pretty cool, pretty funny. His voice. Hey,
and then he gave
Vicky Guerrero.
John Cena, but the latest John Cena. The last John Cena will come out.
Cena. Rodus Clay.
I feel like this is. That's.
Either this is either Booker T or Stevie Ray.
I feel like
it might be Stevie Ray actually, maybe. But yeah, Booker T / or Stevie Ray. We got Mr. Bad News Barrett or Wade Barrett.
This is the ugliest CM Punk I ever saw.
This is the custom. I use a custom for this. And yeah, I got it right there. I got a mark on my hand anyway. I CM Punk no knee pads and different kind of like boots. Undertaker. RIP Paul Bearer, for what it says on the side with his elbow pad like coming off.
I don't even know why he has elbow pads.
Psycho Sid here. Pretty cool figure.
We might need another bin for like all the dressers.
I don't know if, yeah, we might need another bin. We have to get another bin for the figures that we don't use, which will be coming up in the main rosters like Raw, SmackDown, and then we've got Stone Cold, El Torito. This is not just a Legends bin. This is Legends and people who aren't with the company anymore. Kelly, like I said, would be considered a legend, obviously. Oh, an AEW figure right here. Jim Ross, commentator, which will go in the AEW bin. I'm gonna hand him over to Zach, and he's gonna be putting all the AEW figures in the AEW bin. And we've got the Radar Superstar Edge here. I like this attire. It's pretty cool. Next we got Animal. Yeah, sorry, got a brain fart right there. Animal. Yep, Marty Jannetty right here from the Rockers. I remember getting this on Christmas Day, like years back. Yeah. Kane. I think that's only 12. It's actually 12.
Is it 20?
I don't know. It might have been only 12 actually. I could be wrong though.
I don't know that one. Looks like it's
Damien Sandow. X-Pac. He's at the Raw Reunion. Nasty Boy right here. I don't know, Sags or whatever the other one's name is. Sorry, I'm not trying to disrespect them, but I haven't watched any of their matches before.
Me either.
Bruce Beefcake, pretty cool tire. This is the WrestleMania Heritage, I think.
We're new in the SmackDown Live and Raw. We're not used to like
Elite Barrett right there.
Monday Nitro.
Nitro's this stuff. Yeah. Oh my God, a very old figure, Zeb Colta.
Drip.
This was a good figure too. We got CM Punk. If I could find the boot, I'm pretty sure I know how to fix one of these. But yeah, I'll try to fix it if I ever find I find a shoe, which might be in an accessory bin. I'm pretty sure.
Ryback, again, sorry, I think he's TNA.
Ryback.
I want to look it up. I think he's on TNA.
Yeah, we got an AJ Lee Elite with one hand behind her back for some reason.
Let's fix you.
Vicky Guerrero once again without her skirt, whatever. I don't know what you could call it. You got a special guest referee, Shawn Michaels figure right there with a different. Is it a different head scan? It looks like a different head scan than
the man that was drinking water
instead of beer. We got a basic Mark Henry, World's Strongest Man.
Got a couple figures here.
First off, we've got the Macho Man NWO Hollywood. I guess you could call that.
We got no pad on him.
Wade Barrett.
Exposed.
The freaking whatever you call that. I forget what new.
No, Ben. I think it's the.
Yeah, we got the crown. No hammer. No hair. We gotta find the hair. It's in an accessory bin. I know that for a fact.
Shawn Michaels, no exclusive.
Shawn Michaels. I like this figure a lot. Like a younger Shawn Michaels. He's handed to me. It's okay, I'll fix him. We got Luger, Lex Luger. I think that's Elite 30 right there. Junkyard Dog. Another, oh my gosh, Eva Marie. How many times is she and her red hair are gonna show up? I don't know. Next, we got a IRS Shysta. At first, when I first got this figure, or Zach got this figure, I thought that was like a mark. That's a mark right there. But right there, it says it says IRS in like very like short lettering, small fonted lettering, printed. I don't even know. Edge, basic figure right there.
Dean Malenko.
Dean Malenko with his Dean Malenko jacket, 1,000. I think his nickname was a man who had 1,000 submissions, or like I don't know exactly. Oops, finger drop.
I thought he was a
Beret.
teacher. I thought he was an old teacher.
No, he's basic by the way.
This is definitely Booker T. You can see from the head.
Oh yeah, Booker T right there. Harlem Heat, Elite 46. I think I remember that series.
I remember.
Big Boss Man. You could easily pretend that he's in the Shield.
Make a move, make a move, make a move.
Another Darren Young. Right? Yeah.
So sad they didn't get to use this one when we made our own.
Yeah, D'Lo Brown.
This is definitely green.
That's Nikki.
That's
Nikki,
green.
though. That's Nikki. Yeah,
So
Nikki always wore this type, and her nickname was Fearless, and it legit says Nikki on her socks.
Why does it not have number 2?
That's probably like before she started. Never mind. Anyway, Shawn Michaels DX Basic. I really want the Walgreens exclusive Elite Shawn Michaels in Triple H DX.
Triple H has a water bottle.
Hulk Hogan Defining Moments. I think the Defining Moments was his first ever Mattel figure. I could be wrong though. Comment down below if I'm wrong. Another Shawn Michaels basic, but with a different head scan. I think so, right? Yeah. The Ultimate Warrior. I love this figure, except it's all beat up and marked up, but it's still cool.
They're hardcore wrestlers.
The Defining Moments.
We end up putting them to like tables.
Defining Moments, Macho Man, pretty cool figure. Love this figure.
Devon.
Is this an Elite? Oh, yep. Here's the Elite Devon right here.
Man, that would be cool for Adam Cole and Tommaso Ciampa pulling like the knee pads down, like exposed knees.
AA Arn Anderson. Even they didn't make it for this Elite 71, but for the Elite Adam Cole's, they need to start making the knee pads like smaller instead of like the bigger ones. And the bigger ones are also on the Elite 71.
And like also for Adam
And the
Cole,
Bigelow.
you should be able to like slide the knee pads down. And Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, they should.
Yeah, X-Pac again.
Billy Gunn.
Oh, AEW figure, Billy Gunn.
Is this a pant? Oh, AEW.
And we got Elite 29. I remember the series because this is probably one of the best CM Punks. CM Punk Elite 29. I still have the shorts on. I cut the they were long pants, I think, from The Rock. As you see, there's like a little, there's like a little cut right there, and I cut it off. But still looks like a decent figure even with the pants on. I hope he starts with AEW, but I kind of don't, because I'm gonna have to go through all this bin to put him in the AEW pile. But it doesn't matter. This also showed up at the
Our reunion. Surprise.
Hurricane.
Well, we know who is coming.
It's a cool head scan. I like it. I cannot wait for the new Elite to come out.
We're definitely gonna need another bin.
Alberto. Oh, we might actually. Oh well. It's okay. Even if it's filled to the brim, it's still. We have an RV.
So
we have a headless RVD. I tried doing a custom or switching heads with this RVD. I think I did it successfully. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I did. And the head popped off, but we still remember this RVD.
My grandma, we bought like basic battle packs. So I bring them home, and we were.
You brought him home. Yeah,
we
we got Rick Rude here.
And then when we brought him home, so like Nick was looking for like a custom, like a head swap for one of the RVDs. And like putting the Elite head scan on one of the.
I think I did it still, but
you did it. But like his head came off.
It's
It
still a cool figure though. I mean, it's fodder pieces, but except for like cracked with.
I also had a Big Show. Andre and I think.
Oh, this is pretty cool. I don't even know why the gold medal. I don't know why the medals are on this one, but we got the Malcolmania, Kurt Angle. It's a pretty cool figure.
alert, AEW alert, AEW alert.
Now, this one does not count as AEW, even though it is Cody Rhodes. We do not count Stardust as an AEW because it's Stardust, and Stardust is not with AEW. He's with no one.
TNA alert, TNA alert, TNA alert.
Rich Swann, the guy who got arrested and got fired by, I think he either got released and fired because I don't know if he quit or if WWE fired him / released him. Leave it down in the comments.
But now
below.
he's on TNA.
Yeah.
Sure.
Had to start with the Undertaker. I used this Undertaker for like a current one, I believe, and yeah.
Like that. I was trying to draft right back that once.
Okay.
Suppose.
This is how that one could do it, but yeah, we got. But yeah, some of these figures are old and they're like all beat up and stuff.
And we're saving the best for last. Everybody knows.
We got this Bret Hart that fell, so I had to go get that. Another bald Mark Henry. This one came with the shaver, I think, like the razor, not shaver.
The Tron. I think he's in Mexico now.
Alberto del Stinko, the Rio basic. We have a lot. We have a lot of Albertos too.
Yeah.
And they're basically from 2011. Yeah, that's when they mainly pushed them, kind of. We've got this Christian who was also at Raw Union. Yep, he commentated a match. The Viking Raiders. Oops, the Viking Raiders, I believe they're called, and Hawkins and Ryder. But,
so, I think we have
The Rock,
4 of the most figures, which would be John Cena, The Rock,
Undertaker,
Oh yeah, Undertaker, Alberto, and
Shawn Michaels, Rey Mysterio, Triple H. We have a lot of
we have
doubles.
a lot of doubles.
Punk, kind of in a way. Anyway, we got the Shield, Kurt Angle.
A lot of Cody.
I think this is when they started using the FX head scan.
I kind of like I want to kind of like take the vest off.
I don't. This is what
Well,
this
I think
figure
a
is.
bald Kurt Angle. We need like a new one.
I know, but this is what this Kurt Angle's for. Shoot. I know, we got the Sting, defining moments here.
Like a head swap.
I don't know. I might do head swap. Sergeant Slaughter. Hopefully we get the newest Kurt Angle lead from like Elite 60 something 2 maybe. I don't know, but
Rikishi.
yeah, Rikishi. This is not the Hall of Champions, but this is the other one, the first Elite Rikishi.
He was the second legend that came out on the Raw reunion.
Diva Dudley. Came on Rikishi then. No, actually Rikishi was the second legend because John Cena was the first one. Rocky Maivia.
Came out, and then they tried doing a dance to the rival came out. It was so bad.
This Jimmy Snuka with the very loose arm.
Oh! AEW alert! AEW alert!
Oh
AEW
yeah,
alert.
I think he is with AEW.
He's like a security guard.
Wait, isn't DD? I think we have DDPs in here already too, which kind of sucks.
No, we don't. That's the first DDP we have. We saw DDP jacket.
There's a. You sure?
I'm sure.
If so, then if we go to spin ever again, then we'll just put him in AEW Pondo. No problem. I think we did have a DDP though. I could be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure that there.
This is the basic version of the monster
Just give me
with the glasses on.
Next, yep, like Zach said, glasses on, but it's basic. I think this is one of those packs, like not packs, but like the boxes. Like the box that had the Macho Man glasses in like the little movie, and that's what it came with.
That's the one we got.
I'm pretty sure. No. We got the basic Santino Moella. It was pretty funny when he had the Cobra and was like, Alicia Fox was like, so where's your other little friend? And he goes, oh, you mean this little friend? And then, yeah, we got basic Santino. Santino, very classic. I love Santino.
Alicia Underground. I'm pretty sure.
Justin Gabriel.
Oh my gosh.
PJ. I think his name like in the Indies is PJ Fox or something.
Yeah, it's PJ Fox. I'm pretty sure.
I could be wrong though. I'll look again. Anyway, we got Andre the Giant. Lex Luger.
I need to turn that like.
This is the narcissist. AEW. His debut was when he came. But then this is Chris Jericho. He goes, Chris Jericho, what are you doing? He goes, Dirty Deeds. It's not called Dirty Deeds, but anyway, Elite 41 Dean Ambrose. John Moxley.
Called John Moxley.
Yeah, and John Moxley came out and attacked Chris Jericho.
Yeah, so what's his finish?
It was kind of nostalgic in a way because when they had that Ambrose Asylum match, I think it was like Extreme Rules or something.
Oh yeah, some tax he put him through
The mop bucket, Mitchell the Plant,
Mitchell.
The Rock Elite.
These guys are almost some certain way.
Here, I'll just fix it. We got, oh my god, Alberto Del Rio. Or is it Alberto? Yeah. He was with RVD for the shortest amount of time.
Yeah, he was.
Ricardo Rodriguez.
Some figures
Basic
of like
Rock.
basics deserve to be elites. Oh my god.
This was an amazing moment when Boogeyman, I'm the Boogeyman and I'm coming to get you. And Drake Maverick got tripped by like his suitcase, and he goes, ow, and that's when Pat Patterson came in and won the 24/7 title.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, Boogeyman right there.
If you guys watched the Raw reunion, did you guys see his face? He was like,
And we got Scott Hall as Ramon, who also was there. I think we already went over
woo!
that. If you got scared about that, I'm sorry. Ric Flair, you know, we gotta have the knee pads down. The knee pads down for Ric Flair. And we got another elite Ryback. We have so many doubles because Zach and I, we would always want like the same figure so we could both play with like the same one if we wanted to. And now Zach just gets the figures.
Well,
Anyway, we got Don't Take This Whipping Person, Bradshaw. Like, I cannot believe that's JBL right there.
with the long hair and a big beard.
And I could kind of see JBL in there, but like,
You can?
like I could see where it's like coming from. We got another John Moxley.
Oh, John Moxley, yeah.
Stay tuned for some setups. We might do like a Raw, SmackDown, AEW, Legends setup. Some maybe the commentators do a setup maybe. We got Papa Shango. He was also there technically because this is actually the Godfather.
I think we should do like a Raw reunion thing.
And if you hear that music in the background, sorry, I think it's just car blasting music outside.
The car?
Mhm.
What car?
Anyway, we got another AEW figure. I think this is Matt Jackson, I believe.
I think
AEW. He's missing one of the things, but we have it. We could probably just put it back on there.
we can put it back on.
Next figure. I think this is the last Kane figure they've made until, yeah, I think so.
You think?
Kane. It's a pretty cool attire too. The mask is in the accessory.
It looks like the special guest referee, The Rock, with the sand pants.
I think this is WrestleMania 27 exclusive, maybe like when he returned the fight. John Cena, was it? No, Undertaker. No. Who did he fight at WrestleMania 27? Wasn't it John Cena?
No way.
No, he hosted it. That's what it was. He hosted it at
And then
WrestleMania.
he interrupted it.
And he fought John Cena at WrestleMania 28, I believe. It was Undertaker versus Triple H. And
And he's Knobs. He's Knobs.
Knobs. Alright. This one's Knobs. The other one is Suggs. So yeah, we got Knobs right there, I guess.
Because he has the tattoo that says Knobs.
Oh. He does? Oh yeah, he does actually. Yeah, Rocky Maivia. I think he's still Rocky Maivia at this point. Or Rocky and the Nation of Domination.
It's fatal!
We have so many of his masks and the accessory. We might do an accessory bin video if you just want to let us know. Then we will do it for you guys. We got Vader right there.
Man, this is the only figure that came out, and I kind of want to make an elite out of it.
No, we have an elite Ted DiBiase. So
Oh yeah!
yes, I think we already reviewed it. If not, stay tuned for it, I guess. Anyway, we picked up almost all these figures from Ringside. So go to Ringside. We're not sponsored by them, but go pick your figures up from Ringside. Yeah. And we got Papa Shango again, Godfather. This Godfather right here. This is the guy who showed up at Raw Reunion right here, baby. The Godfather with, I think, Charlie Caruso, I think her name is.
Yeah.
You can't disrespect Charlie Caruso, though, baby. She is a...
Don't ever.
She is a... I don't even know what to... Like, respect her, basically, you know?
She's the goat.
Oh, sweet. Anyway, we got AEW Cody Rhodes right here.
If you kind of look at it, this is like a custom Lacey Evans. You kind of look at it.
You can make... Actually, you could actually pretend this is Lacey Evans, actually. And write Seth on her bottom. I mean, we could possibly use this as Lacey Evans, but for right now, we're just gonna keep her as Kelly.
It has a C on her butt.
No, it's just a belt buckle. Another Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter also showed up there. Amazing with RVD and all those other legends. Hurricane. Who else was there? I'm trying to think. Kurt Angle, yeah. And Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn, the new Heath Slater when all those legends came out and defeated Heath Slater. And I think the only person he beat was Doink the Clown.
Yeah.
And we got Road Dogg also was there. I think we already went over that too.
Was that Raw 1000?
Nah, it wasn't Raw. Raw 1000, I think, was when CM Punk turned heel back in like 2013, 2011 or something, 2012. When The Rock was there and he was doing a people's elbow to somebody, I forget who it was.
Oh.
And Punk came out or Punk clotheslined him and everyone wasn't expecting it. Anyway, we got another Bushwhacker here. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Yeah, our dinner's done. We're gonna have to like pause this again.
We're sorry, guys. We're so sorry.
And yeah, here's a custom miss though. I did just swap the head.
And we got.
And the last figure before we go to eat. We'll be right back though, so don't worry. I'm gonna take a shower, so I'll probably be in different clothes. But Ultimate Warrior, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next clip.
Video.
Next clip. This, like I said, this video. If you're still watching this, I hope you guys are. If so, smash the like button, subscribe and stuff. But this videos will be long, like maybe an hour or so. We have a ton of figures. And if you guys want to see us counting our figures on a live stream or something, comment down below and we'll do it for you guys. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next clip. Yes, up guys, and we are back. Just showered, ate, got my pajamas on. Yes, I know. And we're back with the same bad lighting. And let's get going. Let's finish the legends. We still got a whole. We got Raw and SmackDown to do. This video is gonna be like an hour long, dude. All right. Let's go. Next figure, we are doing Mr. Perfect.
I thought that was like a mark.
Nah, it's his birthmark. Dusty Rhodes here. America. Alright, anyway. Big Boss Man. I don't know if this is the Elite 14 or if this is the Network Spotlight. Might be the 14, because when I first got the Elite 14, it was very loose. We got basic Ezekiel Jackson. Don't know where he's been, but...
I feel like he's in TNA. The name Moose.
Don't feel like. Definitely not. That's not who Moose is. Barry Windham. Another John Moxley figure right here.
AEW. Put on AEW bin.
Not too loud. And we got next. I don't even know. Alright. Greg Hawley. I was about to say, I don't even know if he was fit on the screen. But he did. Another. Oh, this is Crush. So we got the whole Axe Smash. We got the whole Demolition. I think the names were. Oh yeah, we gotta do this on every Ric Flair figure if we can.
Woo!
We gotta pull the knee pads down. All right, here we go. Knee pads are down, kind of, sort of. I think that's the defining moments one right there. We have so many of these rocks in like his like sweatpants, like in this like these kind of pants. This one's in basic form instead of elite. We got fix up Sting here with that one elite head scan.
I think it's the CM Punk that came with the mask.
No. This is just a regular basic CM Punk. Very old, very cool, nostalgic, rare figure. Another CM Punk ECW Punk when he came with that title and the I think the ECW microphone. Another Jericho like this. I should have put all these figures in like the weird figure pile, but Jericho AEW, put them in the AEW pile bin. I did a haircut. We got another AEW figure. This one's elite though. Pac. Ow!
I think it's Pac.
Ow. I say Pac.
I say Pac, but Nick's is Pac.
Oh, this figure. I like this figure a lot too. We got Stinger, NWO exclusive, ringside exclusive. With Pac.
We got Matt Sydal.
I've been born. A very cool, rare figure. I think this is Elite 8. I really wanted the one with the green, but I'm never gonna get that figure probably. Another King without his mask. Alright, here. Another Vader. This looks like a recent figure, like of his like the last figure that came out of him. Never mind. Batista here. Very cool. This is the first Batista, Elite Batista they made, I think, ever whenever he came back with that amazing back tattoo detail. When he came back in like 2014 when he won I think he won the Rumble in 2014 or 15, whatever one was. Umaga right there.
It was 14.
Yeah, everyone hated it. Everyone didn't. No one liked him winning the Rumble. I thought it was pretty cool how he won the Rumble. Went on the WrestleMania 30 and still lost in that triple threat match to Daniel Bryan.
Straight Edge Society.
We got CM. Oh, Kevin Nash. He was at Raw Union. We got an elite Luke Gallows. Why is he in this bin? This is Luke Gallows. Anyway, he should be in the Raw bin. So, yeah.
You put him in there. I didn't put
He's just gonna stay. He's just gonna stay right inside. We'll probably he'll be the first figure we review or like show on Raw. Miss Elizabeth. Another elite Pac here. That's the king of the cruiserweights one right there. Throw him in there into the pile.
What if this is a fix up? You can tell by like he colored in some stuff. He changed the head.
This is I think this is my first ever Undertaker figure. I'm not even kidding. Cause for Easter, I remember for Easter, when I forget where it was. It was like I don't know how long. It was like long ago though. And I had my first 2 figures ever were John Cena, which is everyone's first figure, John Cena, and I think it was this Undertaker, but I just did a fix up on him.
My first figure was.
I don't know what your first figure was, but
Was the
Emma.
John Cena that you had? Cause that was the John Cena.
I traded that John Cena away.
You did?
Yeah, which is a bad decision.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, worst decision of my life. Anyway, who cares? DDP, AEW apparently.
Oh, yep.
I think that's probably why he wasn't at Raw Reunion.
Yeah, he probably would have showed up.
Apparently he's at AEW. I don't know.
I don't know.
We got Booker. Everyone. I mean, he's not in the commentary people only because he's a legend. Doesn't commentate anymore. Really, he commentated at Raw Reunion. The man who stole the show at Raw Reunion, everyone was looking forward to, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Even my mom. My mom was just watching Raw Reunion.
A Surfer Sting Jax figure right here. Another one. Berserker. Probably one of the worst figures that Mattel ever made. I mean, it's cool to have my brother. Oh yeah. Never mind. Anyway, I mean, it's not the worst figure, but it's a decent figure. It's pretty cool. And we got the Rock here, pretty cool figure as well. I forget what series. This is like 47 to A or B, I'm pretty sure. We got all these from Ringside. Make sure you go check them out as well. This figure fell through the bed. Lex Luger, Elite 30, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Another Booker T.
I think it's the build.
Yes, the build figure Booker T.
Yeah, it broke while we were.
Listen. Sorry, I mean, you didn't hear the snap.
It broke when we were walking down the figures in here.
Ultimate Warrior.
We're definitely gonna need another bin.
No, you don't. We're fine.
Look.
Oh, we'll try to fit him. Tully Blanchard. If we just pat them down like this, we don't really need a lid on them.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got this CM Punk figure right here. Pretty cool Punk. I like all CM Punk figures. Like even the Jax figures that they made back then were pretty cool.
Did you guys check out the
CM
Punk guy? I said that's the ugliest CM Punk I ever saw. It's pretty ugly.
This was a Legends 2-pack. These two, pretty cool. That's Hawk, I believe. Yeah, Hawk.
Is this one of your other first figures too?
No.
Christian Basic.
Christian. Like I said, at Raw Reunion. I'm gonna stop saying at Raw Reunion because you already know. We haven't reviewed this guy. Yeah, we have, but not the full figure. Yeah, see, I did swap the head. Pretty cool. I like it. Like, that was a while back. And I might need to fix this up again because the knee pad, I made it upside down. So I might need to, fix it up and, take the kick pad off and turn around. You guys know what I mean, but probably one of the best Mattel figures that they made, in my opinion, because this is the only Mattel RVD we got, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully they make a new one, and hopefully he's in 2K20 WWE. Another Christian Basic. A Mr. Perfect Basic.
I think this is Cameron.
Yeah, Cameron, because Naomi would not be in this. Cameron? She basically went nowhere but the Funkadactyls.
Hey, Nick, is this a custom?
No, I tried making a custom career angle with this, and then I was screwed, so I just put all the pieces back on, and the pegs aren't even in all the way. But yeah, with different knee pads and different boots. That's what the Mason Ryan has, the Mr. Perfect boots. That's a pretty cool figure though. This is also a cool figure that came. I think this is Elite 20. I think I could be wrong though. That came with the WWE title.
Old school.
Oh, Warlord. No one really heard of this guy. But like, I'm kind of glad Mattel made that figure because, you know, it's unexpected. And we got a Farouk or Ron Simmons. Look at that. He's a freaking spinner. He's very loose, but.
Because we, like I said earlier on, we do hardcore with these figures.
Not anymore though. Eve Torres. We're trying to get like a big shelf for like cool, like the cool figures that we want to set up. We'll probably do. Here's a Kurt Angle, the first ever elite Kurt Angle ever since he's been back. Yeah.
Big cast. He really went nowhere.
Yeah.
He was on the indie scene. Now he's on Wrestling Under the Stars.
Big Cash right here. I like this attire though.
This is his debut attire of Shawn Michaels.
With The Rock or Shawn Michaels.
When he turned heel, everybody like thought like.
And I was so mad when Dolph Ziggler super kicked Michaels. I was hoping that Michaels might hit him with the super kick. Switching music.
Didn't he hit somebody?
No. Yeah, he hit Dolph once, and then that's when Dolph like super kicked him. He missed. He went for a clothesline, missed Shawn Michaels, and it hit Miz, and then I think he switched to music Michaels after that. Anyway, the man who never sells on Target shelves. We got Tito Santana.
That's all. That's like when we were looking for Target. That's the last time I've ever been to Target when we were.
Jack Swagger with another what the heck even is this figure? A Chris Jericho AEW.
Now this is.
It may not be an AEW attire, but still, he's part of the AEW roster. Any figure that's part of the AEW doesn't happen.
This is the real Rocky.
Yeah, this is the debut Survivor Series, I believe, Rocky Maivia with the like
AEW.
Nice Stardust, like I said, non-AEW because it's not Cody. I mean, it is Cody Rhodes, but that's not his character name, his gimmick name. It is Stardust, which I kind of don't know why WWE made him Stardust because
his career just went dumpy.
I mean, but he does have a better career though with the Bullet Club and AEW and all that. And we've got Bear Windham again.
Club.
I know.
Well, sometimes he is, sometimes he's not.
He's tagging up with Goldust, like I said, or Dustin Rhodes at the next review at All Out.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Against
Hogan.
the Young Bucks. That's gonna be interesting. The Lucha Bros with Phoenix and Pentagon Jr.
Anyway, we got John Cena. We haven't seen a Cena figure in a while until now.
The Perfect 10, Shawn Spears.
Oh, here's the Elite Shawn Spears right here. Put that in the AEW bin.
We're gonna do it AEW.
He still has the Perfect 10 in AEW.
Yeah, but like, cause I don't think WWE owns the gimmick.
No, I don't think AEW owns. They don't own the Perfect 10 gimmick thing, but they do own Ty Dillinger's name, I believe. That's why he's going by his real name, Shawn Spears. And we got Big Boss Man.
Wasn't it Stan Spears, or was it Shawn?
It's Shawn. That's his real name, Shawn Spears. And we've got this is the Cody Rhodes I like right here. And the paper bag of the mask, but I have no clue where the mask is. But hopefully we can find it one day. Oh wait, Cody Rhodes, AEW.
AEW. He's like
Okay.
If you guys didn't see whatchamacallit.
Cactus Jack here.
What was that pay-per-view called? The last pay-per-view?
Double or Nothing.
Double or Nothing? He was calling out Triple H.
He was calling up. He was just mocking Triple H,
Yeah,
basically saying that he's never gone to WWE ever again, because he's staying in AEW. Anyway, Magnum TA, another random figure that no one knew was ever gonna come out.
No, Matt,
I don't even know who Magnum TA even is. And there's another Dork the Claw with no hair, which we gotta find the hair.
I know who Brian
Vader.
Pillman is. I pushed him.
Again.
I'm not on camera. I pushed him pushed him so hard.
Another Ricardo Rodriguez.
Shawn Michaels.
Here's I like the Shawn Michaels right here. Fix up head swap. I think this is from the WrestleMania 28 when he refereed the Hell in a Cell match. And it's pretty cool. I like this figure a lot. Honk tonk man. So honky tonk man.
AEW alert.
Alright, you don't need I don't know. I forget what series is it. This is where we got the Young Bucks too. Is this Kenny Omega figure?
It's Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor. I don't think it was Ring of Honor. Anyway, the cleaner in the back. We got his jacket too in the accessory bin. Kenny the Cleaner Omega AEW, obviously. next figure we got is another, oh, not another, I thought it was a Rock, but we got a Batista, WrestleMania 26, I believe, basic series. Oh my god. The first time in the line, the first figure we've got and never got again, the bunny, which I think this is actually, never mind. But like, that was unexpected. Actually, I don't think it was unexpected really, because he was with Adam Rose.
Like, and then they had like a last man standing match or like a falls candy.
Tyson Kidd Elite, the last Elite.
This is one of the.
Tyson Kidd.
This is the rarest figure.
Not really.
It's
pretty rare.
Kane
It's a ringside exclusive Kane with the removable mask and the handcuffs and stuff. Which is, I love this figure a lot. But the one figure that I really wanted, which we never got my hands on, or our hands on, was the Kane with the hardcore title. That Kane is actually.
Well, we already had the hardcore title.
Yeah, but I wanted the one with the hardcore title though. That Kane figure, oh, so cool. Another Super Cena, pretty loose, but it's John Cena. We have so many of these.
Yeah, like we have a million.
Simon Gotch, which no one knows where he went. Part of the Vaudevillains.
This looks like a debut attire of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, this was young Cody Rhodes with the legacy. Yeah, I think this was a 2-pack with that basic Teddy Bear. Cody Rhodes, AEW.
This is RVD.
Oh
I'm pretty sure
this is
RVD.
This is when RVD returned to WWE, I think, and we wanted an RVD figure so bad that our dad got us a TNA figure. And it's just, this thing's a piece of trash, this TNA figure.
That's what
but thank God, Ringside Collectibles, Mattel came in clutch and got the figure of RVD Mattel.
That's from the Build-A-Par Bear.
Chris Jericho, I like this figure a lot. I wish, some people make customs of this one, but I really wish they made this an Elite. That's an AEW figure right there anyway, Chris Jericho. Put him in the AEW bin. We got this one's Brie Bella, right? Or Brie Bella, obviously not wrestling anymore because she has to take care of the baby. Same with Maurice. That's why she doesn't wrestle really anymore, but is considered still on the SmackDown brand.
Mankind, ringside exclusive.
No, Elite 17, pretty rare figure. This is the series with the John Cena with like the black, and the Zack Ryder with the internet title. But this is a pretty rare figure. Mankind.
Mr. Soccer.
We got Summer Rae here, one of the worst people ever on the WWE. Didn't do anything.
I think this is maybe the first young Rock that ever came out.
Rocky Maivia,
yeah,
The Rock, Nation of Domination. I think this one came with the purple Intercontinental title, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I did, yeah.
I don't even know where that is. And we had that ECW Matt Hardy figure. We don't know where that title is because we have so much. We live in such a small house that there's not that much there.
We have like a big amount of wrestlers.
Yeah. And we got Austin Aries, basic. Really wish we got the NXT Elite figure before he got released or left or whatever. And we can never. At least we got the basic form of him, which is not that bad. Who's this? Earthquake. This is the Elite 35 Earthquake that came with Damien when he sat on Damien and killed him.
Who?
When Earthquake and Jake the Snake had that rubber, he sat on Damien.
He killed him?
Yeah. Teddy Long. Really wish that he was at the Raw reunion. Would have made it better. I loved his bits with Hornswoggle when they were trying to get him to talk.
Oh yeah.
Back
and
then.
So the ABC and then Teddy wrote it. And then Hornswoggle was like the mean teacher.
Here we go. Undertaker, pretty cool. I like this figure a lot.
First time in the line for a Tonka figure.
I'm pretty sure this was Elite 47 A or B. It's A or B, but Tatanka, first time in the line figure. Yeah, that was the first ever AJ Styles figure. Elite 47A. And everyone got it, and it was pretty cool. Mark Henry with no knee pads, basic. All Mark Henry figures are like bland.
Like there's the same.
Kevin Nash. This came in that NWO 4-pack with the Eddie Guerrero, with Tina Ward Order, NWO Wolfpack, with Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and I forget the other one. I forget who it was.
I got that at Target too.
I think people say that this man got released, and he did not show up on any of the rosters. So Hideo Itami, if he's not released, just let me know in the comments down below. But I'm pretty sure he left or got, because he couldn't. I heard the story where he couldn't really didn't speak English that well, and he was gonna leave. But
so that's the same story about Sin Cara.
Shad Gaspar right here, pretty cool figure. Don't really use it that much though.
Not to spoil anything, but
Bushwhacker.
Sin Cara, the original Sin Cara that competed in 2011 is not there. Hunico plays the role of Sin Cara. I looked that up on wrestling history.
Anyway, we got Macho Man.
Hawk.
This bin's getting so full.
We
Hawk.
might need to get another bin, but we gotta compete.
No, we don't. I think we can fit the rest of those in here.
Again?
Probably, maybe. If we
Edge?
try.
Radar.
Oh my god, this Edge figure. I don't even know where I got this from. This stupid Jax figure of Edge.
Damien is
Damien
now
is.
owned.
Oh. It's a pretty cool. It's a funny. I love that thing that they did with Damien Mizdow. Or whatever Miz would do. That's where he.
Oh, it came with Larry Zbyszko. This
Did
is the
it?
full pack.
I guess it came with Larry Zbyszko for some reason when he's not in NWO or anything like that.
He wasn't involved in anything.
And we got CM Punk, no knee pads, no elbow pads, but just a bland, I think WrestleMania 28 Punk.
This is the Shawn Michaels that came with the waistband.
Oh yeah, one of
with the
those,
Undertaker.
yeah. Shawn Michaels, pretty cool. Basically a re-release of the Elite except for the white wrist tape.
We got Bushwhackers.
Elite Bushwhacker, 2-pack Legends, I believe that's where it came from.
El Torito.
El Torito, the brown, like the default version, I guess you could say.
This is another jacked RVD that, I mean, we wanted the Elite when he came back.
I tell you, yeah, I don't know. We got 2 of these. The ponytail's missing. Trash figure. TNA makes the worst figures of all time.
Because they make them
And hopefully AEW comes out with some figures, and we will probably collect them.
Maybe Mattel.
They won't be Mattel, I don't think, but they'll probably be
They'll be like the Kenny Omega.
if they're even if they're like Jacks in like in a way, I still wouldn't be mad. I would still collect them for our AEW collection.
Yeah, the bin is right here.
Anyway, hold on. There we go. Pull these Ric Flair knee pads down. Whoa. And we got another Wade Barrett. This one's Wade Barrett, not Batman's Barrett. But wait. I mean, it's the same person. But
It's the same person, but like different personality.
No, I mean.
I'm watching some kid.
Oh my god, this bin is so heavy. It's so funny.
Oh,
1, 2, 3 kid. An underrated figure, in my opinion. Everyone. I mean, I don't want to say everyone hated on it. It's just that no one really cared enough for it. But that figure is very underrated.
Okay.
Another weird figure.
Looks like
Wade
it's
Barrett. Like, it just has that one little design, that one little rose, and the dual uncolored tattoos, which is the worst. This is a bad figure. Fix Up Batista versus, I think this is Elite 30 with the blue Batista head.
We got like.
Pretty cool though. I saw a lot of people do that. And that's why I did that.
I think
AEW John
rumored
Moxley.
he's going back to TNA, but like as no, like not.
TJP baby, not with the company. I heard he was not with the company anymore. The first ever cruiserweight champion. The first ever, yeah, he won the cruiserweight 255 cruiserweight tournament. Won the medal and won the cruiserweight title.
Wait, Nick. Who is this? Who is the masked man? Who was like who we played?
Suicide.
Suicide. I heard he's not going back to Suicide. He's just gonna go by TJ Perkins again in TNA.
It's very cool. DX Shawn Michaels. I like the figure a lot, except for the arms, very loose. But Hawk Animal. Sorry, I'm dumb.
I can't get stuff over him. He's gonna probably go to TNA.
Ryback.
TNA figure.
He left a while ago though. Or got released, one of the two.
2016.
A broken Brodus Clay still counts though as a person that's not with the company anymore. Still gonna put him in here. I probably shouldn't, but
like a Jax Batista.
yeah, it has the Elite articulation though, which makes this figure like, decent, I guess.
Enzo Amore.
His first ever Elite Enzo. We saw. I think we went over or like showed his first ever basic.
I think he works at like house shows now.
Here's the basic Devon Dudley right here. Here's the Elite Bubba.
We're down to the final 4 figures.
Final 4. Yeah, we could definitely fit the 4 figures in here. The last ever Enzo More. I don't want to say figure, but last ever Elite because he only had 2 Elites.
He's working house shows now.
Yeah, because he had that network spotlight with the cast. And we got this Kane again. The WrestleMania. I want to say WrestleMania 30. I don't even know. It's a WrestleMania exclusive though with The Undertaker.
It was WrestleMania 2000.
And then we got the final 2 figures, the 2 best figures ever.
Like I said at the beginning of the video.
We got the Santina Meta with the Cobra, which makes this figure. Yeah, we got 2 Elite Santinos. One cover, one with the other one.
Now we are gonna try to struggle moving this bin back
Alright,
out.
we're gonna show you our bin real quick.
That's how full it is right now.
Look at this bin, guys, full of legends. I think that was just an hour of us just going through our legends. Now we're gonna go get the big pile of Raw and SmackDown, bring them in here, and show you guys that. This video's gonna be long, so please, if you're still here, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys when we get to Raw and SmackDown. Alright, guys, we are back, and we just got the SmackDown pile,
I just got
and
a shower.
we got the SmackDown bin, and we are ready to roll. Before we do it, we got the championships with us.
We're matching.
We got the prize, the main prize on SmackDown Live, the WWE title.
Which will be holded.
No, we'll just put it right there. Next, we've got the SmackDown Live titles. There's only one. We can't find the other one, but we will find it though, and put it on someone. We're probably gonna put it on who's SmackDown Live Titan champions. I forget. Anyway, the New Day. Oh yeah, they haven't been on Biggie and they were on SmackDown, but I didn't see what the title.
They're commentating like every match.
Yeah, we got the Intercontinental title, obviously, who belongs to Shinsuke Nakamura. The WWE title does belong to Kofi Kingston, obviously my man. I love Kofi. No homo. And we got the women's title. We do not have the SmackDown women's title, but until we get it, we are gonna be using the old school women's title, which is currently on Bayley. And yeah, let's get right into this collection of SmackDown Live. Here we go. Starting off with the weird figure, Sheamus. We probably should have brought the bin, the figures we don't use. I'm gonna bring that in real quick. Be right back. Alright guys, I had to cut that. We had the figures we don't use bin, and we got the SmackDown Live bin, which we probably, yeah. So here we go. We got Sheamus. We probably won't be using this, Sin Cara. So, Sin Cara. All the figures that we think we're probably going to use will be going into the SmackDown bin, like this one right here. Kofi Kingston. This one too, the Intercontinental Champ, Shinsuke Nakamura. We got Xavier Woods right here. Is Biggie in there? I wonder, hopefully Biggie's in there. And we got this Roman Reigns. We won't use this one. Right, yeah, we won't use that one. Roman. We've got 2 Daniel Bryans. One is a basic, and one is this one. We're probably gonna use this one, maybe. Actually, no, we won't use this one because there's an elite Daniel Bryan in there, which I saw earlier, which we will probably use. Mo Dallas. Obviously, we will be using this one. Bo Andrade. We got Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy. Rowan. The same Sin Cara figure we just saw earlier. This Sin Cara right here, which is a pretty cool Cara. Another Xavier Woods right here. Cool. I like that tire actually. I like the American tire the best. She doesn't compete on SmackDown, but she does. She is on SmackDown Live, and we got Paige. We're gonna use her for like backstage purposes and stuff. Rusev hasn't showed up, but obviously you still gotta represent. Yeah, we might use this. Here we got Rowan to team up with Bryan, a new Daniel Bryan to be exact. A basic Roman Reigns from like Shield.
I'm definitely not using this.
The TNA Jax Jeff Hardy.
2.0.
And we got Ember Moon who threw Bayley into the ring after Bayley got this. Ember Moon. Bayley disrupted Charlotte. Ember Moon came from behind and pinned Charlotte to win. And then Ember Moon came out, threw Bayley in there, and Charlotte attacked her. And from the top rope, here goes Ember Moon. Bam! Hits the Eclipse or the Total Eclipse or something. The Stunner.
The Eclipse.
And yeah, took out Charlotte. Anyway, we got the Miz here, an old Miz. We got the Big Show. What the heck is this figure? Probably should have been in that.
I'm gonna use the Sin Cara.
The Sin Cara with a broken hand should have been in the what is this figure? And it has a broken thing too, but oh well. A Sheamus, you can see part of his bum. I'm just kidding. Anyway, Sheamus basic. Yeah, this is has to be one of my first ever Sheamuses I've ever gotten. Chad Gable. The Viper, Randy. I don't know. I don't want to use this one. The Viper, Randy Orton. It's Kofi's challenger at SummerSlam. This is the Roman we're gonna be using here. Roman Reigns.
No vest?
The shirt. We'll find the shirt. Marie's considered on SmackDown Live, but doesn't show up. But you know we're gonna keep her with the Miz, obviously. Dolph Ziggler. Right there, fix up. Daniel Bryan with the short hair. This was when he was, you know. No, Daniel Bryan, obviously. I just see on the trunks. Another basic Miz here. Another, oh no, we got Primo.
I want to use the same card, but the basic.
We could probably use them still, but we got the same card. Zach wants to use it, so we'll probably just gonna use it, put him in there. Big E, old school Big E, the first ever Elite Big E. The singles one.
This is not just Rusev, this is an Alexander
Rusev. I know it's kind of Rusev, because that's when he made his debut into the WWE, almost at NXT. The first ever New Day Big E figure.
I might use this, but I'm probably not. Matt Hardy Custom Shield.
Yeah, this was the Seth Rollins Elite 25, I believe.
No.
No.
We got another one.
This Kofi, this is a cool Kofi, the singles Kofi. Daniel Bryan, I don't even know when I got this figure, but it's like, I think that's before he was the, like, I don't know, but like the yes, no. Here's the Daniel Bryan we will be using, because it doesn't have yes, doesn't have no. This is Daniel Bryan, and we'll be using him for the new Daniel Bryan. I can't wait for that one to come out so we can get it. There's Randy Orton with no beard.
This is the basic.
This is the basic version of the Elite we just got. Daniel Bryan. This is cool. We have Kofi and Xavier for this, but Big E was, my brother left him at a hotel, and we did not have the full Bootias collection anymore. But that's okay. Xavier Woods. I like the head. I like the hair piece on that. That's pretty cool. Asuka. She's awesome. We got this Matt Hardy. No, we're not. We won't use that Matt Hardy, but we got Matt Hardy. Actually, we might as well use it for different attires and stuff. Another Big E singles run. Kevin Owens, right here. Can't wait for the updated. Hopefully, they make a new one with the updated tattoos and stuff. MDT made a custom of him. Like a lot of people made customs of him. We got this Matt Hardy. I don't know what that is. Should be in the what the heck pile. Just give me the figure. Another Randy Orton Elite right here. Epico.
Where you put the clothes?
I'm gonna put them in here. But yeah, Epico right here. They don't really get much TV time. Who wants to walk with Elias considered on SmackDown Live? That's weird because he's considered on SmackDown Live, but Drew McIntyre is considered on Raw. I don't know. But Kofi. We might just have to put Drew on both rosters, but for right now, he's just gonna be on Raw.
Miz on. That's the Miz, I think.
I like this Miz figure. This is the Miz with the Maurice, yeah. And this figure, this should have been in the what the heck figure, but look at this. Oh, yeah, I don't even know what that figure is. Definitely won't be using that figure anytime soon.
Kevin Owens. This could be like some different type, maybe. But
Kevin Owens.
for right now.
Finn Balor Demon. Obviously, we're going to be using this one because this is the only non-painted Balor we have so far. Non-demon, sorry.
Yeah, the basic.
But Elite figure, I should say. Here's the Miz.
This is the basic I was talking about.
The first ever basic Finn Balor figure they made, or I think the first ever Balor figure they made. But no. I think that was the first Balor they made, but the first Elite was a demon. Here we got the first ever Bayley figure. Speaking of first evers. A very cool 2-pack Jeff Hardy. I like this Jeff Hardy a lot. Another Jeff Hardy, which I'm probably going to be using this one. Yeah, we probably will be using this one. Just, yeah, I might have to get a new shirt for that. Basic Dolph with no knee pads.
Hey, next we put all demons like this one.
Yeah, we'll put, here we got the NXT TakeOver Chainsaw Finn Balor. I love that Finn Balor a lot. I love all his demons. Another Viper. My dad sneezed and he heard it, and Here we got Rowan. We won't be using this Rowan, sadly, because the Bludgeon Brothers are not a thing anymore. Sin Cara. We probably, yeah, we'll use this one. Use one of these ones. Another Brian, which is a cool Brian, very nostalgic Brian.
Oh,
like NXT days.
This is one of the bad customs. Actually, this is the best custom my brother made, but it's pretty
bad, yeah.
corny. Pretty corny.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
He is like adjusting.
That's the Justin Gabriel head off that Shawn Michaels. What the heck was that figure? And we will not be using this one, sadly. But yeah, my first ever full custom, basically.
Wait.
Oh, we got the. I don't know what my brother was saying, but we got the New Day to match the Kofi in here. Okay, just have the figures. This is the Roman Reigns we're talking about right here. The big dog. We're gonna take this shirt off real quick and put it on the one with the FX face scan. Right, yeah, this Roman Reigns and this, like, even with the vest off or whatever, it doesn't have the full tattoo, which this one does. And Mattel, listen to us. Thanks, Mattel. We love you. Another Roman Reigns with oh no, we actually. Alright, screw that. We're gonna use this one right here. This Roman Reigns. Sorry about that. This Roman Reigns with the FX. That one has it. I think that one looks like it had the FX, but
bad custom alert coming in like 5 seconds.
Let me just put the shirt back on this Roman so we could, use him. Unless we could probably find a vest though too and use the vest. Get this hair piece out of the way so I could actually Velcro the shirt on. There we go. And just like new, a Roman Reigns that we can use. Back custom. This is the shirt. I don't know where the shirt is, but we got a Kevin. I think it's in our accessory, but we got a custom Owens that I made, which kind of makes no sense because the calves are way too ripped. Kevin Owens does not wear these shoes. He is not that skinny. He's not that ripped and not skinny. So this is trash. Wasted figure on that one there. We got the Big Show.
I'm gonna keep this and like when he's cutting the promo maybe. And I fear it's so rubber. I'm gonna keep it.
I think this is the Festival of Friendships Owens, which we'll use for promos, backstage, attacking Shane. What? I didn't say anything.
Attacking Shane. Oh my god.
Jinder Mahal before he got ripped.
It looks more like Maharaja.
Yeah, this figure. I might need another bin for this one, or a bigger bin, because this one is. We might need to put. I don't even know, but I'm kind of.
Duplicate.
I'm on another Sin Cara. This one right here, pretty cool.
All the colorful Sin Caras I'll probably use.
We got the first ever. I think this is the first ever Elite Sin Cara, the blue one when he made his debut or whatever.
The colognes.
Oh yeah, I can put this.
So we have the matching colognes, I guess.
Primo Epica, colognes, which do not get any TV time unless they're chasing after R-Truth with 24/7 title, which will never win.
Did you see the Singh Brothers chasing?
You got Sheamus. I wonder, do we even have Singh Brother figures?
No, I don't.
Another Dan Bryan figure.
The only thing, I think the only Singh Brothers figure that came out with was the Battle Pack.
Here we got Rusev Day, or just Rusev.
Speaking of that Battle Pack.
Just no TV time. I heard that he's leaving, but.
Speaking of the.
Here's the Kofi with no Big E, sadly.
Speaking of the Singh Brothers 2-pack, you can go get that on my side. Collectibles.
Oh, we might use this Jeff Hardy too. Yeah, we're gonna have to use this Jeff Hardy too. The entrance greats, Jeff Hardy.
No, this is the Alexander Rusev.
Nope, still just Rusev, but
oh my God.
I mean, I guess it could be Alexander Rusev.
And here is the Big Show.
Yeah, the Big Show. I like this head scan, but gets no TV time.
It's probably the first one you ever had.
Because with no knee pads or anything.
The blood.
Still had a lot of tattoos though.
The sweat.
A basic blue Cara with like a bent horn. I guess you could call it. I don't know.
We're getting done.
We got a basic Dolph Ziggler. Like I said, this collection video is gonna be long, but hopefully you guys stay tuned. This is our big collection of figures we have.
These are all the bins.
The blue Sin Cara. I don't know. We might have more bins figures, but if we do, then we'll just do a little collection video on that too. But we got a Dolph Ziggler here. I think this is Elite 19. I could be wrong though. Unless the other one was Elite 19. We got another Vorpa. The Viper, Randy.
I'm not gonna use the Sin Cara. It's not that colorful. I like the colors.
Nah, it's still a cool figure though. Sin Cara.
Oh, Jeff Hardy.
Hey, Jeff Hardy. This is the Epic Moments Hardy.
This is the first ever Kevin Owens that ever came out.
Yeah, first ever Owens figure. Look at this. No, that was the other Kevin Owens Elite. NXT. This was the basic. First ever basic, I believe. I could be wrong though. Like I said, you never know. Knowing me, we got a. This is the big show we will be using. Cool, like I said, good head scan. I want the Fan Central one, but
What Fan Central are they?
the Roman Reigns with absolutely no tattoo on his chest at all. Shield Roman. We got a Finn Balor Damon here. Oh my god, hear that? The first ever. I think this is the first ever Chad Gable figure. I think they've made with the like that's when they had the new elbow articulation right there. But Chad Gable.
The basic.
Another-
Basic
another
Alexander Rusev.
Rusev right there. Don't know what it says on the trunks, but okay.
I think it's Spanish for
Another. Here's Roman with an actual vest on him.
I'm trying to find the singles one the best. I found it.
And here comes another Miz basic.
This is the one we're gonna use. Right here, the vest.
Yeah, we could use unless we take this one vest up and put it on that one, Roman. But yeah, as Grim will have to say, a blue laser tag vest, Apollo basic, one of the worst basics of all time. Has barely any. I mean, I know it's a basic, but still, like it feels like everything is all close together. And I don't even think he's that ripped. That looks like he used a Darren Young torso on that.
I think we should try like swapping. I guess.
No, I don't think.
No, this is the Apollo.
The
Crews.
Biggie with the biggest head of all time, but still cool figure.
This is the cool one.
And
That's
here's
what we're gonna
the
use.
Apollo Crews with the better torso, I guess. And poor man does not get any TV time.
Maybe I'll give it.
I like Apollo though. Here's that Matt Hardy, cool adult figure. I like that figure a lot.
Really loose figure with the arm.
Oh yeah, we had to play with this one until we got the Elite, but gold standard.
So
I really wish we got the variant here. There's the Elite one, by the way. I wanted the variant, the gold standard variant, but I guess it's okay.
the gold standard elite. That came out.
Another big show camo attire.
We got Sheamus. There's no basic
A
Sheamus.
normal Sheamus here, like red, white. No, it's just. Let's say red, white. It's just red, white, and black. I almost said red, white, and blue. There's another Elite Bo Dallas, which I think we already got one in the bin. If I'm not mistaken. Let me check real quick just to make sure. Oh yeah, we did. Alright, I'm just making sure that we didn't, miss out on anything. We got two figures here. We got a Elite Ziggler. No, I think that's fixed up.
I think that was the first ever.
And yeah, this is the first ever Elite Finn Balor that came out, and Nose Demon.
So all red and some white. No, yes or no.
This basic Brian, pretty cool attire. I wish they had this attire in Elite form.
Okay, this is a Sheamus we would use for the bar until we actually had. Like,
Oh, yeah. This red Sheamus, but we already have an updated attire. Okay.
This is a cool attire, but I kind of want to, swap the head off with.
I definitely don't want to, but Daniel Bryan, younger days, I guess, or yes days.
I don't like this shirt on him, but we're trying to do one. Probably the one I'm gonna use.
The Viper, but the blue attire. I really want to get the recent one.
Charlotte Flair. Sheamus the Celtic Warrior.
Charlotte, the first ever Charlotte basic figure.
Is it basic?
Mm-hmm.
You put it in the
Sheamus.
good pal.
No. We have a Charlotte in there, I think.
Really?
I think so. Here. I don't know why Dolph Ziggler's wearing a white
You
jacket.
put it on him before we do like the setup.
I don't even know where this white jacket even is from, but okay.
You called him the white tank.
Alright, here's the Bailey we will use. This Bailey tribute to Dusty Rhodes right there. With the did I say purple? The yellow polka dots. Just give me a figure. Another Biggie with a big cranium. We might need another bin for this figures. Unless we can just change.
Oh,
Another basic Believe in the Bo Dallas. I had the change bins. Like this could be the SmackDown bin. This could be the don't use bin. Because we have to fit Raw on here too, and there's no way we're fitting both SmackDown and Raw. So we're gonna have to change bins.
So that's gonna be the.
This is gonna be SmackDown. That's gonna be Raw. I mean, figures we don't use. Another Demon Finn Balor.
It's already a permanent. It's SmackDown Live.
I mean, we could scratch it out. It's alright.
Well, I like my wrestling.
It sucks. Shinsuke Nakamura.
The Randy Orton, whatever you want to call it, but it's got like a voice thing.
What even? Oh, this is a weird figure. It should have been in that pile too. But look at the hands. It's like Mattel, and then she's like, "What the heck are those hands?" Anyway, it's the ones where it would go, "Hooray!" You know, one of those Super Striker or whatever it was. A Sheamus, where you can just hear it, but Sheamus, pretty cool attire. I like the green. Another. This is the Kevin Owens that came with the NXT title. No, wait. This is the one that came with the Universal title. The one we saw earlier was the one that came with the NXT title. But that one came with the Universal title, I believe. And another Shinsuke. I don't even know why I made that basic. I mean that custom one. We have so many Shinsuke's. Another freaking Big Show, dude. It looks like he has no eyebrows. We have the Big Show there. We got the Miz. This will be the Miz we will be using. I cannot talk because I am a dumber. We got another Daniel Bryan no version.
SummerSlam 17 Finn Balor.
Finn Balor right there, nice demon attire. They're making the same one, but with like the face paint coming off. Another Sheamus Loach, the same Sheamus that I thought was red, white, and blue. I mean, another Miz figure here. So many Miz.
No arm tattoos.
Dude, there's no tattoos on this figure at all. Looks like they just threw a different arm on that Roman Reigns. But that was Roman Reigns. And I like this basic Dolph here. Rip indeed. Another broken Eric Rowan. I think. Never mind. I don't know why I said another one. A Kofi orange attire for the New Day.
Man, this is the first Miz figure that ever came out.
No, I don't think so. But anyway, maybe. But what even is this Miz figure? Look how loose and disgusting it is.
We played.
Daniel Bryan with a yeah, I don't know what I was doing there, but we got Daniel Bryan there anyway.
Man, this is the debut of Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, we got a blue Kofi first ever New Day. Look at that old logo. Yeah, look at that old logo. Unless they still use that logo, and I think they just updated it, obviously.
I want like a painted beard on.
Another basic Bo Dallas.
Sin Cara.
Another Sin Cara white attire, though, pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to change the bins.
How? What we doing?
You'll see. And we got the white version basic of Sin Cara. The same exact figure. No, it's not. This one has a black logo, that one has a gold logo. So it's actually different. But it's basically the same. This is the Matt Hardy we will be using also. I love this Matt Hardy attire.
If I break up the New Day, which I probably won't, over 1,000, I'm not going to break them up because that's it.
This is a cool Xavier Woods figure.
But I'm not going to use it.
The first ever Xavier Woods figure, I believe.
This is a duplicate, so duplicates also go on there.
Paige again.
Dupe.
She's considered on SmackDown, but gets no TV time. Lana. This is the only Lana we have. I'm pretty sure we don't have the wrestling attire Lana.
This should be in the what is this figure?
Oh yeah. I was gonna put it in there, but then I was like, it's mainly Daniel Bryan, but it's Daniel Bryan with John Cena arms, which I don't know why. I think that's from my Kevin Owens custom, because the arms were too ripped. But this should be in what the heck is his figure, but it's not. A Big E that we actually haven't lost yet. We might have to use, instead of the American, we might have to use the orange ones, because we don't.
Or the blue ones.
Because we don't have the Big E from, yeah, we're just gonna have to use these three right here. Then the blue New Day and take out the American New Day. We'll do that when we switch bins. Another Matt Hardy ECW. Still haven't found the ECW title yet, but we will find it hopefully.
We should do a video of us trying to find it. And here comes like some of the newer figures.
Gotta reset though. We have a lot of ideas and of videos in mind, but Curse Axel.
This is the worst figure
Here.
possible ever made.
I don't think so, but
Stupid Jax.
TNA Matt Hardy. That one Miz figure is the worst figure that has been ever made. Alright, next figure, come on.
Mattel hooks us up again.
We got a custom Jeff Hardy, sorry. You don't know what I was doing, but 12.
Broken Randy Orton.
Orton with no boots, fodder. Another
Again,
Xavier Woods with like, I don't know, some like paint on it.
The Miz is one of the rarest figures, probably.
Definitely not, but the Miz. The Elite, I almost said basic. Here's the Sheamus that we were talking about. We were going to use that one Sheamus, but then we've actually got this Sheamus. Oh, that was a while ago. Anyway, next figure is another Woods. Here's the first. This is an underrated figure. I like the head scan. But yeah, this is an underrated basic figure.
Son, trying to find a pimple.
No, Zach, stop. It's right there. It's not even a pimple. It's like, I don't know what. But Zach's, but he's being rude. We got Charlotte, the one we will be using. Oscar. Oh my god, what is that? She has like red all over. She has like
That's
red all over
makeup.
her face. Definitely not. It's definitely smeared. And the first ever Shinsuke Elite, I believe, the defining moments. My brother was hyped to get. Came with the 2 vests, and I think that was it. And the arm piece too. We got Jinder Mahal that came with the SmackDown Live ring.
I like this Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, Dolph. Can't wait for the Elite 70 Ziggler to come out. That Ziggler is just amazing. I want the pink one. I don't want the black one because it has the Intercontinental title on it, and I don't really want that one. But we got this Ziggler anyway. Pretty cool figure. Curse Axel, the one we will be using for the B team. Another Elite Sheamus. I think that's Elite 25 Sheamus.
And again, ringside hooking us up with the big time figure of Kofi
This
Kingston.
Kofi Kingston's dope though. Don't know. Ringside did not hook us up, but okay. We got Kofi. This is a very cool singles Kofi. I love that figure a lot. Next figure. Is that it? Oh, we are done with SmackDown Live. And we will try to fit the Raw figures in there, but we will get the Raw figures and see ya. Alright guys, we are back with the Raw final figures finally. We got a lot. We got the no our figures we don't use really. And we got the Raw bin. We might have to change it though, but I got these figures. We got Shane, Carmella, Truth, and Heyman. We're gonna put Paul Heyman in the Raw bin already because he is Brock Lesnar's advocate, and we will just put him in there, and then we'll put these guys in the SmackDown bin because they're mainly on SmackDown Live. But anyway, let's hold on before we start. Let's go over the championships. First championship, obviously the Universal Championship held by, I was about to say the man himself, Seth Rollins, but it is held by Brock Lesnar. Hopefully Rollins wins it from him at SummerSlam. Next we got the Raw Women's Championship that we were pretending to be Raw, but it's actually the Divas. And the person who holds that, who holds it again? Oh yeah, Becky Lynch. Sorry about that. My brother's favorite woman. And yeah, she holds this title with pride. The man got up against Natalya at SummerSlam. Hopefully Becky Lynch retains. The United States Championship held by my favorite superstar right now in the company, AJ Styles, followed by Rollins, followed by Ricochet, followed by Rey Mysterio. And then finally we have the Raw Tag titles, which are held by the Revival. Hopefully the Usos take it from them at SummerSlam. The Raw Tag titles. Anyway, let's go on with the figs. And let's do it. Starting off first with the figure that was in the Legends pile. And it is this Luke Gallows, which is not, we're not playing with that.
He's a wild card.
Wild card. He technically is a wild card because he can't find out both, but Rey Mysterio.
But me and Nick made a deal. If he puts Ricochet and Ray up,
If we don't have Ricochet, Ollie, or Black or Drew. Well, we have Drew, but We decided to put Aleister Black, Ricochet, and Rey Mysterio all, and Mustafa Ali or Ali on
Both brands.
on the wild card, even though we were trying to base it on real life, the way we play with our figures, but, you know, my brother was gonna cry. I'm just kidding, but we got Rey Mysterio here, the Raw, put him in the Raw bin. We got, I think this is Razor, I'm pretty sure, Razor basic.
Oh, yeah. Flashback.
Luke, this is Luke Harper, right here. I don't know if he's gonna get released or not by WWE, or if he leaves, because he was hurt and he got broken up by this team right here, the Bludgeon Brothers, obviously, after he got hurt and after Rowan came back. Rowan came back from injury when he got hurt, and they decided to put Rowan with Daniel Bryan. So we don't know what Harper right there is gonna do. Here we got Heath Slater with the Nexus, when he was actually pretty good, I guess. Ronda Rousey, I think this is her first figure, which we will be using, obviously. Rousey, Victor, with no ponytail. Next is this Samoa Joe figure. Nia Jax, basic. What I like about women is that they have the elite articulation, but they are basics. We got this Zack Ryder. A lot of figures so far that we're not gonna use. We got the Swiss side. This is actually a good attire to be using right now, actually, of Cesaro, because he basically wears red now, doesn't he?
No.
I thought he did.
Green.
Green, sorry. The first ever Bobby Roode figure that we had, and that's the first ever Bobby Roode figure that they made. A pretty cool golden Rey Mysterio. Actually, no, we'll probably use that one. Samoa Joe, I think this is the first ever one we had. We're gonna use this Strowman as like a promo Strowman.
Like a backstage and like Seth Rollins. Does he have tattoos?
Oh yeah, but the shirt's covering it up. But we got Rollins with the shield. Oh, shut the door. So I forgot to shut the door. If you heard the background noise that whole time, sorry about that. Here, give me this figure though. We got Brock Lesnar when he returned, wearing his red and white attire, or red and black. Sorry. It's just the door shutting. Sorry about that. I forgot to shut the door on the way out. On the way in, I mean, get these figures. We got, I don't know which Oos, but this is Oos right here. I'm just gonna call him Oos. My favorite wrestler, AJ Styles, we're gonna be using him, this figure. Titus O'Neil will be using this one. We do not have the Elite NXT, unless they didn't release those yet. But yeah, I really want the Elite one, if I ever get the chance. Naomi. If you're like watching this video and you're mad about like how we got the people wrong on the wrong roster, I just looked them up on WWE.com and they said that's who roster they were on. So anyway, Zack Ryder. You're gonna be seeing a lot of Brock Lesnar's
in black attires.
Yeah, Lesnar. We might as well just use this Lesnar. Why not? Because all of our Lesnars are the same. Rollins. Why not use this Rollins? I like painted it where the point where there's no black hair or no yellow hair showing. We got Trash Baron Corbin, as MDT would say, Trash Corbin, but we got Baron Corbin. Really want the updated one with the bald hair. No hair, I mean, with the bald head. Luke Gallows, we have the elite versions of Gallows and Anderson, but we do not know where they are, sadly. Which kind of annoys me, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We got Gallows, we might as well use him. Nikki Cross with Alexa Bliss, as she would say, or whatever. Oh, sorry, I'm cringe. Kalisto. Haven't really seen him. Actually, yeah, Lucha House Party. Hopefully, can't wait to get. I want the new Kalisto and the Lince Dorado, and Lee Gramatelli. That's pretty sweet. Those figures are sweet. I got Dash Water right there. No knee pad. What do you mean no knee pad? This is the fix-up I did with the head swap and the like different arms.
Hey,
and that's before our new skin tone. The skin's different. Nia Jax, you almost just broke that, honestly. I like the peg, but we got Nia Jax, interchangeable heads. This one was my favorite though. Yeah, Nia Jax is the one we will be using. Elite Dash Wilder from NXT TakeOver line. Zack Ryder, the one we will be using right here, the Elite 17, I believe, Ryder. We're going to be using this Ronda Rousey as well because it is like her promo contract signing. Victor with the No ponytail, sadly, kind of ripped off my brother. Anyway, we're gonna use this one anyway because this is that one was the basic, and I like the elites. There's another Baron Corbin here. Yeah, Corbin. Cesaro when he was teaming up with Tyson Kidd. The first ever AJ Styles figure ever made. I remember that from Elite. Yeah. We got this basic Sami Zayn with the one knee pad. Elbow pad. Here. For some reason he took the elbow pad off.
Because it was like hanging from his thing.
Here. Drew McIntyre. We have to use this McIntyre until we get the elite one. Don't want this figure at all, but you know, we gotta use him. Slater. Pretty cool, rare figure. Won't be using that one because we already have the updated elite one. Updated. Rollins basic. With the shield, no vest. Here we got Akam. So I just said, pretty cool figure. I like that one. Here's this updated Cesaro that we have with like the tape, the bar. Cesaro basically, that's what it is. I want to pick a fight with you. I got Brock Lesnar. I think could probably fit on them. You know what? That's what you said. That's what you said when we got the Legends and we ended up fitting it off. But anyway, we got Mojo Rawley. Have to use this one because you know it's the only Mojo Rawley we have. Taxi Naomi, I like to call her the taxi driver because you know she looks like a taxi. My brother's favorite Rey Mysterio figure for some reason, this Rey, which we'll be using. I would say fix up. This is before the new Usos came out, and I decided to try to take the face paint off and just use this one, but you know it didn't work out too well. And yeah, Samoa Joe green attire. We'll be using this one. That one with the yellow hair down here. We got Tamina. This is the figure we will be using because it's the only Tamina we have. Cesaro. Same with Becky Lynch right here. Another Rey Mysterio. Pretty cool, I guess. That's the one that came with that's the one that came with the RVD. We will be using this Fandango only because we do not want to use the Fashion Police one because he's not with Fashion Police and he's not really on TV. Cesaro.
You got this one good.
Sami Zayn, very, very loose arm. Won't be. I mean, it is kind of updated because of the shaved head, I guess, kind of. But Rollins, first ever elite figure, being singles, I believe. Uso, another kind of custom. Took out his eyebrow though. Kind of mad about that. Doing that to our figure. Basic Corbin. The first Corbin we had. The Miz should be in the what the heck figure is this? Kurt Hawkins, face the facts. Him and Ryder got destroyed by the Viking Raiders. Can't wait for them to make figure of this. Can't wait to get the elite Bobby Lashley. But so far I have to use that Lashley. Natalia. No one contender. Bray Wyatt oh my god, I can't, like I said, I keep saying this, but can't wait till they make the updated theme Bray Wyatt. But we have to use that one. Gold Rollins, one of my favorite attires that Rollins wore. That and Thanos. Which, here, let's get those done. Which I'm kind of mad that they have a Thanos one at Comic-Con, but it's basic, which we might pick it up though, because that attire's cool. Yeah, Usos, the unruined Usos. Maybe that's why I did it, because we had two versions of it.
I'm getting the basic cruiserweight.
Rey Mysterio Jr. We got Bray Wyatt, the first ever elite Bray Wyatt, I think. See, here's a Fandango Fashion Police. Pretty cool figure, but you know, we cannot use that one, sadly. We might use this Rey Mysterio because, you know, it's a pretty cool Rey, even though it's basic. Basics are so cool. Elite 51 styles, we'll be using this one. Elite Braun. And here's another Elite Braun, but this Braun Strowman is the old Strowman when he was with the Wyatt family. But we'll be using this Braun Strowman, sorry. Another Fandango, but this one has no beard, which that one came like that, actually. We didn't swap head swap at all. Basic Harper, Kalisto, think this is the first ever Elite Kalisto they made. I could be wrong though. We got Akam basic here. Rey Mysterio. This is the custom Hawkins I made, which I do not use anymore because obviously we have the real Hawkins. The very old Uso figure. We have a lot of old figures, I guess you could say, obviously. This Joe right here with the FX head scan. Razor to complete the Elite collection of them. This should be a what the heck figure is this with no arms, no arm Rey Mysterio. Another Rey Mysterio blue basic, blue and black. Another one of these Rey Mysterio Junior figs. Should be another what the heck is this figure with no arms. If you want us to do a setup with all the what the heck are these figures, just let us know below. You got this Rollins, really hoping we get the top picks or top talent one. Even though it's the same attire, I kind of want that shirt, Seth freaking Rollins shirt from Monday Night is Rollins. I think it's Monday Night Rollins. I said Seth freaking Rollins. First ever Elite Cesaro, Antonio Cesaro. Another Strowman. Yeah. Rollins again. Shield attire though. Fandango with the Shawn Michaels shirt arm for some reason. Another Fandango, but with no Shawn Michael arm.
They were playing, they did a Dave Warner's look.
We got AJ Styles, pretty cool figure with the hoodie on, Cody Rhodes hoodie. Jordan, first ever figure of Jordan, I believe. Basic Brock with the vintage knee pads. I don't know if I said vintage. Day one, these are cool tires with the Usos, yellow with the surfboard. Connor. Scott Dawson basic right here. Pretty cool, I guess. I like the basics. I don't know why. This Rey Mysterio Elite. We will be using that in our thing. Here's the same Elite, just to get that one out of the way. The same Elite right here.
Wait, did you do double font on this?
Huh?
Did you do double font on
Yeah.
this?
Here's the basic Anderson. Still hoping we get the Elite. Seth Rollins and other singles.
Yeah, Seth Rollins.
Bobby Roode. Entrance great. Eric Young. I'm so mad they broke up Sanity. No, Alexander Wolf is back down. No, not Alexander. Killian Dane's back down at NXT. He's making his return, I would say, like Tyler Breeze did. Anyway, we got Sami Zayn. This one we're going to be using. Another Sami Zayn. I think that's the first Elite Sami Zayn they made. Another, my favorite Rollins attire right there. Basically the burnt down one. Oh no, you dropped the jobber. Heath Slater. The Slater we will be using.
Don't call him a jobber. When we weren't on video, he was my United Kingdom champion.
A very awesome style. It's my favorite style, to be exact, probably. Alexa Bliss back in her NXT days, I would say. I think so, yeah. Oh my god. You got The Miz. This bin is filling up with figs right now.
But
another Titus O'Neil with no knee pads.
Oh my gosh. What the heck is this figure again?
We got a blue and gray, blue and white.
I'm dropping.
We're gonna use that one.
It's a Death Edge.
Another Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's are all the same. Oh jeez. This should be in what the heck is this figure. Make sure the WrestleMania 30, I believe, Bray Wyatt figure. I think that's when he fought John Cena.
Yeah.
And Cena won, right?
Yeah, Cena won.
That's when The Rock. Yeah, that's when The Rock came out and helped Cena beat up the Wyatt family. Yeah,
no,
when he
was WrestleMania 32 when The Rock got attacked and John Cena helped beat him up.
Oh, sorry. Another Brock Lesnar back to back. I hate this guy. Freaking, you should not be Universal Champion. Another Bray Wyatt.
Comment down below if
I love this Rollins.
If Nick's right or am I right? Comment down below.
Another
I'm dropping.
Big Harper. Oh, this is the Elite Scott Dawson revival. I really wish they made the basic, I really wish they made this attire but transformed it into Elite. That would have been amazing.
Oh yeah.
But you can't have the same attire twice. But shout out to Ringside though. Dana Brooke. Sasha Banks. What the heck is this figure? Rey Mysterio. Yeah, what is that? Another Uso. Love the old school Uso figs. I don't know why I keep saying figs. Brock
Ooh, another
Lesnar.
snack. Oh.
And they're starting to pile up, and we could actually fit in this bin, honestly. Basic Connor.
I'm dropping everybody on the floor. Isn't everybody pick up?
And it is Sami Blaine. Sami Zayn.
Go on now. That's the coolest.
The Canadian man. We got.
Speaking of Canadians.
Yes, we would say at the end of the video.
Okay.
The Usos, the new Usos.
I want to at the end of the video.
They're both good. Another Uso, the one with the terrible turtle head scan. It looks like a turtle. The old Zack Ryder, pretty cool Zack Ryder. I love this figure. Like I said, I like all the old school. Like even though this is Brock Lesnar, I like the old school attire. And I probably will be using that one. I cannot talk. The worst figure in history, but we still have to use it. Rhino.
The arms are too buff.
I love this Rollins as well. This one, probably one of my favorites as well, besides the WrestleMania Thanos. The one WrestleMania where he wore the King Slayer. That Rollins. Sasha Banks and Kalisto, first ever figures of those two. Seth Rollins. Man, I miss the Shield, man. I miss Dean Ambrose back on.
No, don't call me Ambrose. Call me
John Moxley. We got another Oos here. Naomi back with the fucking Dactyls. That's kind of funky. Lesnar again.
No.
How many Lesnars do we? Why do we keep buying Brock Lesnars?
We have 7 more figures left
7 more figs.
on the bed.
Because we probably will be using these two because my brother likes these two Rays.
What?
These two Rays.
Oh,
Right there. Another Heath Slater.
Okay.
Jason Jordan still hurt, but I heard he works backstage with some people.
We're done. All the figures on the bed.
Bliss right here, almost done here. This should be in what the heck is this figure? Why is this even in here? This is gonna be in the what the heck figure. That needs to go there. Seth Rollins Elite again with the Shield. Another Titus O'Neil. And the last two figures, Natalia and this another blue and red Ray with like the keg almost coming out, but we got this Ray. And the last figure, sorry, my custom, my fix up. Take off that vest, Harper, and put on this shirt. Look at this. This figure. Look at that. Took off the vest, and it is a pretty cool fix up in my opinion. I love this Harper a lot. And that is it for the collection video. Now I gotta spend my whole day tomorrow editing this video and doing attires. So, attires. If you're wondering what attires is, my brother and I are starting this thing. You guys can say we copied him, but it's inspired by Dank Ops. He did this thing called Wrestle War where mid teams and there's points. That's basically what we're doing, but the teams are different and it's called Teams Collide. So stay tuned for those videos. We're going on vacation. The day you're watching this is Wednesday, July 24th. We're going on vacation this Saturday, so July 27th through August, I want to say 5th or 6th, but we're going to, 3rd, sorry. But we're going to try to pump out these videos. And I'm bringing my computer, my laptop, my computer thing on vacation so we can edit and put these videos up on YouTube and stuff. And we are back on YouTube finally, and hope you guys enjoyed this long collection video. And see you guys in the next video, which will be probably Teams Collide episode 1. See you.